there's Danny and this bitch. It's my platform, baby, come stream on Twitch. I like 'em crazy. Yeah, Danny fucking rich, girls don't be lazy. Put some energy in that clip. Go buy a hot tub, strip down, shawty lose the fit. And Danny's 60, but still want some off that drip. Don't wear the safety, Twitch con, you're wild and free. These baddies chase me, but don't bring security. It's greedy, cause it's a 50-50 split. And I don't care that you get a 95 on kick. Don't be so needy. Yeah, this is a Gucci coming hit. If you're not happy, you can always leave it quick. Cause we got baddies, that's the most important bit. Come round and blow off. Yeah, right here it's live on Twitch. It's a softcore side. We got the girlies getting lit. Take all your clothes off. Get down and flash your tits. Type shit, my life a movie. TwitchCon, what's off the grid? I'ma watch some streams now. Chill out, cool off a bit. See you in the next one. Gucci marks generated the shit.
What are you doing here?
I came to apologize and make out with tongues.
I don't know where your tongue's been. Oh, wait. Yes, I do.
I didn't mean to kiss Joseph. It was just that he was so sad and tall.
And you're so loose and cheap.
Hey, you. You're finally woke.
Are you guys aware that we almost see no titties in movies anymore? And we only see dicks? Has anybody noticed this? Yes, I love titties! Big old titties!
Oh, what the hell are you drinking, Mike?
Almost choked to death there. This is water.
It's so fancy, bro.
Yeah, I got like a glass water bottle like months ago, and I was like, hey, this is better than plastic. It never like gets dirty or gross, and it's really easy to clean. And it looks like I'm an alcoholic, which is what I'm going for.
Because it's cool. Like drinking is cool. Yeah.
I just buy a new tumbler like once a month because I start getting the water ick. You know, where you're like, this water, it's just water, but it's not clean.
Yeah. Like sometimes like my wife will be like, hey, you want to drink out of my water bottle? I'm like, no, it smells like plastic and chemicals. And one time I was like, listen, just give it to me. And I took it from her and I dipped it in bleach and I like did it and cleaned it and it smelled good again. And then like a couple weeks later, it was gross again. I'm like, I don't want your water. Just keep drinking your filth.
I don't give two damns, bro. I'll fill it up in a damn hotel where it tastes like literal ass.
That's fair.
You will drink out of the same water cup that's like tepid and the water's been sitting there
Yo,
for days.
No
like,
shit. No shit. So I went
amazing.
I went to pick up a car for a convention at the NASCAR truck team that I was running for. And they had my old water bottle, the big black one.
Yeah.
It's like metal. It was sitting on the counter and he like Josh was like, hey, is this yours? And I was like, oh shit, yeah. So I filled it up with water because I was driving like 8 hours. And I was taking a drink of it and it's like broken. So there's like a little latch on it that'll pop off so you can sip it with your mouth. And it popped off and a fucking spider crawled out of the hole on top of it. So that motherfucker was in there for 8 hours as I was drinking the water. That spider was in there.
Just sipping it. He's like, yo, my time is going to be any minute now.
He was waiting patiently to crawl out and scare the piss out of me. I was like, oh my God. Damn, that was terrible.
It's like, what a sweet human. He put more water in here for me.
Yeah, he was probably drinking that shit too. Just I was like sharing the damn backwash with the spider. I didn't mind, dude.
Free food too? He's like, this is awesome.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome. So, dude, Mike, how you been, brother? I literally see you streaming games every day, and I try to join every time I can, do it.
Yeah, I wish I was streaming every day because my life is organized chaos or something. I don't know. I think that might be a name of a channel on YouTube. But yeah, my life is just chaos. So yeah, I stream as much as I can, but yeah, I just do games because I have no motivation to try to do anything beyond that. Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, man. Because I love
people like, yeah.
I love it.
They're like, you should make videos. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't like the sound of my own voice and editing. Even if it takes like people are like, oh, it takes me like 6 hours to edit. I'm like, it takes me like maybe an hour because I just ramble for like 20 minutes and then cut off the beginning and the end. And that's too much. Like,
yeah, I love streaming, but like I really like the video game streams because they're so relaxed. And to be fair, I get almost more viewers on my video game channel that is completely dormant and random that I don't even use than I get on like my main channel.
Yeah.
Because like the main channel is, it depends. I guess it depends on who you are or when it is. But my main channel and the algorithm has been like completely destroyed, like through and through, gone. And
really?
Yeah, so I get more viewers on my video game stream that has like 0 subscribers. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
Dude. Yeah.
Like, the main channel is I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like I'll have people. I had my buddy Patrick. He messaged me and he was in my streams all the time. And he messaged me and he's like, man, it sucks. He's quit streaming. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I never quit streaming. He's like, you haven't popped up for like a year for me. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I wasn't even subscribed anymore. I'm like, yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, YouTube does that. Yeah, I've been told, you have to upload videos consistently or else they'll just randomly unsub people from your channel. I do watch that. I'll be like getting subscribers consistently, and then one day that the arrow's just red. And I'm like, what happened? Why did like, I don't know, 50 people unsubscribe from me? And it's just YouTube is like, meh, whatever. You're not making videos.
No one can really explain it. It's all been very, very weird. But hey, man, whatever we can do to make ends meet, that's the whole goal. Big shout out to Derek Kuda, by the way, for a gift of membership. I love you. David Bowser, I appreciate you, brother, for the intro. Billy, I appreciate you as well. And Brian Kurdersha says, for the lurk attack, see you at MegaCon meetup. You can prove your hair is real, Meek.
Yeah,
it looks pretty damn real.
It's pretty real. Yeah, in a very annoying way, it's real.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
It's annoying that I have to have like gay white dude hair. Like it always looks like I'm going to like a meeting. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah. Oh, you got dressed up today. You're like, no, I just combed my hair. Like,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's not fair.
it's fun until like you go to people's houses. Like when I used to have a job where I had to go to random people's houses, there is a concern sometimes, like especially if it's like a nicer neighborhood and they open the door and you're standing there and my hair's like poofy and stuff, and they're like, oh, can I help you? And I'm like, yeah. I even have like the team logo, like the company logo on my shirt. Doesn't matter. They're scared immediately. They're like, are you here to rob me? And I'm like, no, I'm
Imagine going into a neighborhood like older people are just crazy.
Yeah.
They just don't know. They don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't get
Well, also the worst part is like when you get old people and then they have to assert that they're not racist, but they do it in the middle of you working. So they're like, you know, I used to know a guy like that looked just like you, that had the exact same hair as you in 1974 in high school. And I'm like, oh, cool. She's like, yeah, we were really good friends. I really liked him. I never talked to him again after high school. I'm like, I'm so glad for you. That's wonderful.
Those are the exact people though that like they're the same people that like will either go to these protests or they'll tweet all day about this or they'll post on Facebook about how liberal and morally like superior they are and how they just love everybody equally. But as soon as Big Mike walks up to their front door, they're like clutching their purse.
Yeah.
They're calling the cops. Like I can see them dialing. I'm like, yeah. You're like, don't call the cops, please. Yeah.
I'm a nice one. I'm one of the nice ones. Oh.
I'm one of the good ones, I promise. Oh man.
Thank you, David. He said you can be at Dover this year. No, sir. Not that I know of. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Next one's Talladega. Don't forget, boys, we're up against the 592nd Naked Snake in a row. Don't forget. We've had 591 in a row. Next one's 592. Oh my God. And everyone $100. I'm taking a shot of the Woodford whiskey. Thank God for that. Yeah. There's not much of it left. I got I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, it's right beside you.
Yeah. It's glowing nicely.
Yeah.
Light.
I completely forgot.
Like the Vanna White. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. Get the hell on it, dog on it. Give the boys some love. Give the boys some likes. What do you got? What do you got that you're working on, Big Mike? Everybody has stuff working behind the scenes. Me, I ain't got shit.
He's at Big Mike, not Big Mike. Big Mike is our friend downstairs.
No one cares about Big Mike.
You don't go by Big Mike, do you?
Do you have a guy named Big Mike downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just sitting there downstairs.
We were just hanging out with him, and then we were like, "Oh, we gotta go stream." And so he's just.
Is he like a super like big black guy?
No, he's like, white. He's gay and white.
He's very white.
I was just gonna say, like, I just imagine like a big like black dude. And he's just sitting there, and he just showed up on your couch one day, and nobody wants to ask him to leave because you're like, is it racist if we ask him to go? Dude, I'm always working on something behind the scenes. Obviously, 3 years later, we're still working on movie stuff behind the scenes. That's just taking a little bit longer than I planned, and so I get a lot of flack for that one. But yeah, man, I've been working on a lot of just random stuff behind the scenes, writing scripts, writing outlines for stories and stuff. I'm kind of crazy, and so I get like all these weird ideas at like 3 a.m, and I'm like, I have to write that down because that might be something one day, or it might be nothing. So yeah, and then just trying to be more consistent on streaming. Some days you're just like, I don't want to do this. I kind of
Dude, streaming is crazy. It's like the bane of my existence. Like I'll like buckle down. So this is how it used to work on YouTube and everything really is if you just buckle down and fucking start doing it and putting in work and collabing with people and doing everything you can, you'll just be successful. YouTube is the complete opposite now. Yes. The more you stream, the worse you perform. Yep. The more you collab, the worse you perform. The more you talk to people, the worse you perform. So basically what I do now is I completely turn off like my viewership like menu and only have my chat up from now on.
Yep.
Because like, and sometimes I'll do really well and I won't even notice it. And but like all it does is it discourages me now because if you're not talking about some kind of like over the top drama and also you're in the feed algorithm, like nothing you do matters. So I'm just like, I feel like I'll just have my fun and move on. Just have my fun.
Yeah. Yep. 100%, man. Yeah. I had to stop looking at numbers. I started doing that really early on because, I don't know, man. You see people like, oh my God, I have like 100 people watching me right now. And that's awesome. And then like the next stream, I have 30 and they're like, what's going on? What did I do wrong? I'm like, bro, just turn on the camera and just do your thing. Cause you just don't know. Literally, like, I'll just turn on a camera randomly at like 3 p.m. And like, I'm like, hey guys, I have gas today. And they're like, wow. And there's like 300 people watching. And you're like, I don't know why you guys are all here to talk about bowel movements, but that's cool, man. And then like a brand new game will come out or something. I'm like, hey, let's go, man. This is awesome. And I'm talking about it beforehand and I prep the stream and plan it. And then like we go and there's like 50 people. I'm like,
yeah. That's how it works, man.
Yeah.
It is the weirdest. It's the weirdest thing in the world, man.
Yeah.
So it is. Billy says it's a drink stream. Also, did you get that deal for more races or no? I have no idea what you're talking about, Billy. No idea what you're talking about with a deal for more races. I would say no because I don't even know what you're talking about. I'll say no to that because no, that'd be great, but I don't think so. I don't think there's any deal anywhere. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, dude, we were talking about before we went live. We were talking about Resident Evil 9 and how it's a solid ass game. I'm really liking it. I really am. But I was kind of okay when I determined that I thought it was. I don't know, man. It might be one of the best when I was halfway through it. And this is on my first stream. And then on my second stream, I got almost to the very end. And I was like, you know, it's pretty good. And then I finished it immediately on my third stream. I finished it in the first like 20 minutes. Yep. And I was like, man, I really wanted more after halfway or 75% through. I wanted more. And it just never really gave you more. And that was like really what butt hurt me about the whole thing because it was fantastic up until that point. And then it just kind of just fizzles out a little and it doesn't touch on what made it great. And that's the Grace campaign at the very beginning. Like that first 4 hours of the game makes it so fantastic. And then it never goes back to that. But I mean, now to be fair, some people prefer the Resident Evil 4 top gameplay. And that's what it turns into after that. It just turns into Resident Evil 4 and you're Leon. So I don't know. I think it's still pretty fantastic. I need to go through it again like 100 times, like I do with all of them. Like I went through RE2 remake and RE3 remake like 100 times, and really? I still thought RE3 remake was garbage. But
yeah, I do too. Yeah, I've only played them once. I'm usually a one and done, at least on streaming. And yeah, I did two. I love 2 remake.
Oh, 2 remake it's a perfection. It's
oh yeah, it's so good. 3, I was like, this kind of sucks, and I'm like, are the rest of these like this? And they're like, no, this one's just the bad one. And then RE4 remake was great. I loved RE4 is my favorite of the franchise, but like 2 is pretty close. Yeah, so I feel that. But
well, it was, you know what happened? It was the studio. So they've always treated, Capcom's always treated Resident Evil 3 like a redheaded stepchild. So the first time, when it came out on PlayStation 1, it was a different studio that made Resident Evil 3. And they just lightning in a bottle that son of a bitch. And it's like my favorite game in the whole series is the original Resident Evil 3. It's a masterpiece. And they did the same thing. Obviously, I don't think it was the same studio or people, but with RE3 remake, it was a different studio. And it was balls. Like you got one extra costume for each of the characters, and they never added more.
Yeah,
one costume? Are you kidding me? I had to freaking mod it so Jill's ass cheeks were showing. Jiggle physics were kind of gross though, Mike. They were like weird.
Yeah,
I think asses look like that when you run.
Yeah, they're pretty jiggly.
You can overdo the jiggle physics. My biggest issue was like it just felt like there was just no heart to it. I was like, this feels like somebody just shot out a remake, and they're like, good luck with it and stuff. Because when I was playing it, people were like, oh my gosh, they cut this part out, or oh man, if you had seen this part, this was like the best part of the game and stuff. And I'm like, cool. So I'm just learning that I'm not getting a good game here, and that's kind of a bummer. So so they cut out the clock tower, which is like the favorite part of everybody. They cut out the clock tower, and Nemesis is this imposing figure that like is a giant dude in a freaking trench coat. It's supposed to be kicking your ass, and within an hour and a half throughout the game, he turns into a giant dog. Like what the fuck? Like what were they thinking? Until the end, in the very end of Resident Evil 3, he's still like they call him Trash Nemi. He's all like tentacly, but he's still walking. He has his abs out, and he's punching you in the face. Yeah, and then like at the very end, he turns into a pile of goop because he gets melted. That's all that changes. And freaking remake, he's like a dog, like right away, and he's just running around like a dog. And I'm like, what the fuck were they thinking? Yeah, it was a little weird, and people told me that was not the case. I love the ticking clock of this thing chasing you, like Mr. X and 2. I thought that's such a genius mechanic, dude. Is like you can't just sit in one place. You have to keep moving because something's coming. That is a genius mechanic. But I got very annoyed with Nemesis because of the way he spawns. It never felt like X where like you could run into him because he was always moving and like Pac-Manning you into like corners. And Nemesis, he would just show up randomly. At one point, I walked through a fence and he spawned in front of me, and then I walked backwards. He despawned directly in front of me and then dropped in right behind me. And even the chat was like, "Oh, yo, that's awful." Like I don't know. So
though in RE3 remake, he was so like I speed ran it on like the hard difficulty. And it was so timed, and everything was so timing and silly that it just wasn't fun. But in RE9, you fight Mr. X again, but he's a bitch. He's a straight bitch. I don't know if it's because like Leon's just a badass now, but dude, I clapped him like he was sitting still. It was fun. And the chat was like, why did you mow him down so hard? He's supposed to be really hard. I'm like, I don't know. I just fucking shot him until he melted.
I don't know what do you want from me? Like I just killed him. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very easy. He's like a really persistent in the first one or in the Rory 2 remake. He wants your ass cheeks. Speaking of ass cheeks, boys, make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost to the goal. Hit the like button. Give some love for Mr. Mike. He's here. And don't forget about the Naked Snake goal. And every $100 is a shot of whiskey. Don't forget. I hope you guys are having a good ass time. Somebody said, how old is Mike? Mike's weird. He could be anywhere from 29 to like 50. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm 50 years old.
29.
If you guess that I'm too old, I will leave. I will cry and then I will leave. I'm kidding. No, I'm 36.
Hey,
I just turned 36.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too. You turned 36 like 3 days after me, right?
I think so. Yeah, is yours on the 20th of February?
No, mine's March 4th.
March 4th. Oh, and mine was in February.
Oh well, shit, you got me beat by like a week.
So I'm a little old. Yeah, I'm a little older.
I mean, it could just be that your camera resolution is forgiving. I haven't seen you in person.
No, he's black.
It's because of the genetics, actually. Yeah, like
white people age like the milk that they look like.
Yeah, dude.
Well, yeah. Have you seen like Ernie Hudson? He's like 80 years old and he's like working out and he's jacked.
Yeah.
And you're like, holy crap. Yeah.
There's this guy at our gym who's like, he's like 70, isn't
Dave,
he?
yeah. He's like in his mid 70s and he's got abs and he looks like he's probably like maybe 48, 50.
Yeah, he's and the only reason you know that he's older, he's like, he's a black guy, but he's got this like gray little goatee and it's like fully gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hair is the thing that exposes us. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's a genetic thing, man. They needed to keep us as young as possible for as long as possible for reasons that we don't talk about.
Yeah, no, I talk about them all day. I talk about them all day. You've seen Django where like they would buy what did they call them? What did they call those guys? They would buy
the Mandingos.
The Mandingos. Yeah. They would fight them.
Fighters. Yeah.
That shit was wild, brother.
I love that movie's actually kind of rad. I'm not gonna lie.
I love that shit. I watched it the other night and I was like, this is great.
I love this. I love these guys.
And people were like angry because it's like they say the N-word and blah blah blah. And that one guy is like teaching Django and he's like a white savior. And I'm like, Django literally kills everyone and looks cool doing it. You can't ask for more.
Yeah.
No. And he has a best friend who doesn't call him that is like got his back completely, who's German. Like, yeah. I don't know. I'm like, guys, I've said that word more times in like a sitting than anybody in that movie said it. So it's fun.
Yeah.
And I loved it. Leonardo DiCaprio saying it. I don't know, something about it. I liked it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you ever heard the interview with him where he didn't want to say it. And Samuel Jackson just like yelled at him. He's like, come on, man, we're all acting. Just say that shit.
It's just another Tuesday. Come on.
Yeah. He's like, come on, man, just commit to the bit and go. We ain't got time to sit around waiting on you. Yeah.
Like, I'm getting in trouble.
I don't want to get canceled, guys, Yeah. I dig Django. I think it's a pretty great movie.
Yeah. Fantastic. All of Tarantino's films are good, except for that one where they're all in a cabin.
Yeah. The Hateful Eight. Yeah. That wasn't
Hateful Eight.
I kind of liked it because like I liked that you had absolutely no freaking clue what was going on at first.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's I think it was Sean or somebody told me that there was a director's cut of it. Right. Yes. It has it's like 4 episodes instead of 1 movie. And it's like way better, apparently.
It's more cohesive, but even with that, it doesn't make it great. It's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
There's also a really weird scene where Samuel Jackson gets head from a dude out in the snow. And I'm like, I didn't need to see any of that.
Yeah, I feel like they're trying to I feel like Samuel L. Jackson is so cool that they just try to humiliate him all the time. Like in that one movie where he has to like make out with that dude, and it was like recently, and I'm like, the dude's like 70, leave him alone.
Yeah,
yeah,
don't humiliate man anymore.
They're like, you got too famous, we got to like knock you back down a peg.
Yeah, it's like, Don, come on, like executives love that shit.
Yeah, they get off on that.
Because they don't get the affirmation, right, Mike? Like, so like executives are in power. They have all power, studio execs, but they don't get the affirmation. So they're like pissed and jealous of these actors that are able to like hone their skills and entertain people. So like, you know what? Fuck that motherfucker. Put him in a dress and make him get head from a dude.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
That's what they do. I guarantee you.
That's 100% an act. This is a literal, actual thing that they do in movies. Yep.
Yeah, they love it, especially when it's black dude. I remember when I think it was Dave Chappelle that talked about it. He said like they would all and Cat Williams talked about this shit. He said they would always try to put you in a dress immediately in your one of your first couple movies. They'd always try to put you in a dress.
That's so weird.
Put you in a dress or make you play a gay character. If you go back through like even some of the biggest stars in the world, almost every single one of them very early on had to play a gay character in a movie. Like almost all of them like did at some point. And you're like, why do they always have to do gay stuff to get through the door? And it's like, it's one thing if you're like, yo, I'm just an actor and I'm just doing whatever roles, but almost every major star very early in their career did something like a super gay movie. And then they're like, cool, you can do whatever you want now. And it's same thing with like, yeah, black guys, almost every single one of them have worn a dress at some point in a movie. And it's really weird.
Yeah. It's just a humiliation fetish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember John Cena's?
Oh yeah, dude.
That was
come up on a stage.
That was the most fucked up one I had ever seen.
Yep. And he just went with it, man. He's like, I'm just covering myself and walking on naked on the stage. And I was like, this is a literal humiliation ritual. They're like, hey, big wrestler guy, you want to have jacked abs and like super big shoulders and stuff? Get naked in front of everybody. And he just did it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's talked about that before. How like it fucked up it was. So you ever seen that video?
No.
So it was like an Oscars or Grammys, whatever. It was like an award show.
Yeah.
And they made John Cena walk out literally butt naked with a tiny little sign over his like penis, like right above it. So like you could see almost everything except for his dick. And he had to walk out there and stand there like on the stage silently.
Yep.
It was fucking weird.
It was very weird.
Very strange.
Yep.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like it was like in Hollywood, like they a lot of times because he did like a sex scene in a movie, and he's like, obviously things are covered and stuff. He was not covered in that. They just had him go out there naked. I'm like, that's definitely them trying to embarrass you, man.
Wasn't his scene with Amy Schumer also unsimulated?
Yes.
Oh my
God.
God.
Like I don't think he actually went inside or anything, but like like he's like, yeah, I had to be like super naked for that because Amy Schumer was into that. So
God, fuck.
She's like, right now I just need to pick me up.
It's the movie where she like falls in love or like dates John Cena or it's her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
They have like an unsimulated scene in it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Seth says I met John Cena at a Tampa Rays game in 2006. Jesus. Oh, Setch, my man. What's up, Walter Fadol? How you doing, brother? Keep in mind, boys, every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey. Don't forget, we're against the 591st snake in a row. Look at that bastard.
Do not make me the guy that streak breaks on, please. He'll never have me back.
It almost broke on Nick Ricardo Wednesday. It was very close.
And see that,
so that means
goes
nothing.
to show.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything because Nick, it's Nick. They want to see him get naked and do gay stuff, and they don't even care.
They love that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But it was what is it? Ethan Ralph's arrest like overshadowed everything.
Yeah,
bro, he got arrested. There was body cam footage. Now apparently he's shooting a porn scene with Scarlett.
Why do people even talk about that guy? He's so.
He's
I don't know. Like I've never seen any of his videos, but Cody showed me a picture, and I just got the immediate like, no.
Yeah, he got the gun, brother. I mean,
he's like the DSP of like bad YouTubers.
Yeah, he reminds me of what is it? Like man, I don't know. Like I don't know. I think it's one of the most hate watched guys. And like everything he does, I think is an act. But it like the accountability and the actions that happen as a result are not an act, but everything leading up to it is an act. Like he'll voluntarily get arrested for the bit,
right?
So he can post about it because he was gloating today that he was the #1 like trending thing on X. Yeah, so I think it's all for the like he does it. He acts like a crazy person for clout.
Remember, I thought he died.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, did he die? Somebody's like, he's been missing for days, and then like 5 days later, like just amount of time where you start to like forget about him. And you're like, maybe he is dead. I don't know. Then he's like, hey guys, I'm not dead.
No, I mean, yeah, no, like it's no. I remember that. The reason I say this is because the one time I actually like kind of like looked him up was he was on Simpcast with Chrissy Mayer, and they were just talking like normal. Yeah. Dabba, 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 dabba. And all of a sudden, she's like, all right, Ralph, we'll see you later. Like he's about to leave. And then he just starts losing his shit. He's like, fuck you, motherfuckers. I'll make sure you lose everything. I'm going to fucking kill all you and skin you alive. And like, I think it was because he was trying to get the clip. So he had to fucking go. And I was like, seems really fake.
I mean, if that's the case, he probably is like kind of fun to hang out with in real life. But I don't know. Usually if I get like the immediate, like, from somebody, it just means they're not.
Yeah, no, thank you.
This is going to be a little nerdy, but scientifically, this is actually a thing that's proven. They say that typically whatever your first impression of a person is when you meet them, you're typically right. Like 90% of the time you're going to be right about them. So if like you meet somebody and you go, I don't know, something off about them, usually you're right. And typically it could just be for you or whatever. Cause I've met people that I'm like, I don't vibe with that person. Everybody's like, they're super nice and they're awesome. And you know what? I'm like, cool. I don't talk to that person, whatever, you do you. But like other times I'm like, I don't know, something's weird about this person. And then I'm like, oh fuck, they're weird. Yeah. That's
well, I mean, Jesse, tell Mike what you thought of me when you first met me.
So I thought he had like huge main character syndrome and was just really self-centered and like a kind of like an asshole. Yeah.
She was right.
Not that you didn't.
I was going to say, did you know that he was a YouTuber first?
Well, he wasn't at the time.
Yeah. So it's before that. Okay.
Yeah. So like, it's not that he did anything wrong. In fact, he was like totally normal, but like that was the impression I got. And it's, it's not like not true. Like he's just one of those people that goes through life and he's not going to make life easier on the people around him if it makes his life harder. It's kind of, what I'm saying?
Well, fuck him.
I mean, the thing is too, like it takes a special breed to go on the internet and turn on the camera and expect people to listen to what you have to say.
Yeah.
Like true. That is 100. I know for a fact I have main character syndrome sometimes. Like I'm like, fuck these people. Who do they think they are? I'm like, who do I think I am? I'm just like fucking guy on the internet. But yeah.
And to be fair, like in our society that we live in, it's like maybe not now, but used to be, it was like, if you want people to pay attention to you and you want to be like a performer, basically, people automatically would label you as like self-centered or like, main character syndrome or whatever. But I don't, like in reality, like in the scheme of things, I don't think that's a bad thing to like want to be a performer, to want to be the center of attention. I don't think that's negative unless you're like, stomping on other people to get there. But
yeah, well, typically too, like, I mean, who you are on the internet is not who most people are in real life.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very, go ahead.
That's how I am not like I am on Twitter. And that's the reason I say that is because Twitter is like a sentence. Like you'll post a sentence and people immediately like determine your entire personality based on that. So for example, like I joked like 3 or 4 years ago, this got me in trouble like in the racing world. Because it was like an old tweet where I said women shouldn't be allowed to vote. And it was me being like me, like LOL, because I don't actually believe that. But like it was in response to something that was going on right then. Yeah. And I was like, they don't need to vote. And bro, like, dude, people still share that tweet like years later. When anybody like talks about me, like in a different, when it's not having to do with YouTube, did you know he said this and believes this? I'm like, that was a fucking joke. And that's everything. And people will meet me and they'll laugh. They're like, wow, I thought you were going to be like evil and an asshole. I'm like, no, you're just fucking parasocially captured to social media, bro. Like none of that's real, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm very loud and I'm known for yelling at people and being, abrasive. And like I'm like that on Twitter and stuff. And then people meet me in real life and like, you're so quiet. I thought you were gonna be like really loud. I thought you might yell at me. I'm like, no, I don't yell at people. Like I explained to somebody the other day. I was like, if I'm like in real life, if I was like I am on the internet in real life, I would have no friends. Nobody would like that person. I would hate that person. But like you just kind of dial up your personality. It's like wrestling. You just put on a persona and do your thing. You
turn it up to like 110%.
Yep.
Which is kind of true, but like there are some streamers out there, bro. I know streamers in real life that are like really popular that I've worked with in the past that are like insane on stream, and you meet them in real life and they're like a fucking kitten. They are the nice, a great person like this is Keemstar, right? Mm-hmm. So I know Keemstar, and I've been on. Well, to be fair, I've done shows with him. We did the election show together, and he's just like 1,000%. He's always on stream, and he's like, "Yeah, Boogie, you're a bitch, fat bitch." And but in real life, he's like, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, sir." And I'm like, "What the hell? I love you." You're
Which is funny.
He's
I
so
think
nice.
Part of the judgment against a bunch of streamers too is that, you know, they assume that if you're willing to say certain things or not skirt the truth or sugarcoat things on stream, then you must be even worse in person, because they assume that you're going to have like some sort of, you know, business, like talking to the public type, you know, filter on, when actually it's usually the opposite, like for entertainment purposes. Or if you're in Cody's position, Cody just says things, and he doesn't, you know, he's very real on stream and in person too. Like can be misunderstood easy, but just says things.
Look at that.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is people want you to like be someone else, and people tend to hate if you are truthful at all, and then it will come out eventually for other streamers. Like, what was that girl's name? Emiru. Yeah. Like she's like, she's just this little like Asian looking girl, and somebody asked her or prompted her to talk about like ICE. And she was like, "I am indifferent and don't know enough about it." And bro, like for an entire day, like, or 2 days, Twitter was talking about how she's a Nazi. Yeah. I'm like, bro, like she was just being honest. What do you want her to say? Like I'm not educated on the subject matter, but here I'm going to say like this thing to make sure like you guys agree with me or disagree. Like what?
Yeah. Why are you just spewing you know what I think that does to people? I think it makes people take a second and say, well, hey, I've been spewing all this stuff that I hear in headlines, and I'm passionate about it. So they're either one, angry that she's not just spewing the nominal rhetoric, or B, they're feeling insecure about the fact that they also haven't researched it enough to actually have an opinion on it and are just spewing rhetoric.
Yeah. I think they just know that. I think people are really hungry for cancel culture. Like there's people that miss it, and people try to force it to happen. Like they just want it to happen so bad that they make like, this big issue out of something that's literally nothing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And like now it's actually really common for everybody to start doing that. I'm not like trying to throw flack at anybody, but it's like at one point it was like a small section. It's like, but once everybody saw that you could do that, then it was like, man, I could weaponize this against my enemies too and stuff. And you start seeing everybody start doing it. And you know, my thing is, I usually dissociate on these. I usually dissociate on these streams. It's like I'll say some wild shit and don't remember it, because like I will say whatever I can or humiliate myself more than anything that anybody could ever use against me. So when people are like, "Hey, blah 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 blah," that was embarrassing. I'm like, bro, I wore a Barney costume on stream before. Like I have no shame. Like, you can't hurt my feelings, you know, like cancel me. What are you going to do? Like, oh, this guy's like an asshole. I'm like, oh, wow. Like that's what a horrible thing to say about me, you know, like.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole tactic is always the same. The tactic is to shame you into feeling bad about yourself. But if you can disarm people immediately they'll be like, "You're a terrible person." You can say, "I agree." Yeah. And they're like, "Oh God." And they have no idea what to say after that.
Yeah. They're like, "What? No, you're supposed to say you're a good person." You're like, "No, I'm a bad person." Like, yes.
And then like, now let's talk about what we were talking about previously, and they can't talk about it because their only tactic for dismantling whatever your belief structure is nothing to do with your belief structure. It's like, you are a bad person, admit it, I automatically win. It was like when what's that guy's name? Piers Morgan had Nick Fuentes on, right? And I'm not like a fan of Nick Fuentes, but that interview was brutal for like Piers Morgan, because Nick Fuentes just kept trolling him. Yeah. And Pierce did not know how to disarm it, because he'd be like, "You're just a racist then." He's like, "Yep." And Pierce would be like silent for 10 seconds staring at the camera. And he goes to Twitter after an interview and he's like, "Nick literally admitted he was racist, therefore I won." And I'm like, "What do you mean? So your argument is if you think somebody's racist and they say, 'Yes, I am,' then you just automatically win?" Yeah. What? No, your rhetoric is what wins or loses, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you have to roll with those punches. And if you know, like, that somebody is a troll, or you know that somebody's like, you know, who was it? I know Alex Stein has said this before. He's like, I'm willing to get in the mud like a pig, and like if you want to wrestle with me in the mud, we're both gonna look dirty, and I don't care about looking dirty. So it's like you kind of throwing those accusations out aren't gonna win. What you do is you figure out, okay, if I really want to dismantle a person, study their work, figure out what their actual argument is. Because some people are like Fuentes loves the argument of like, yeah, you're racist and the accusations. They could just own it, like you said, and be like, yep, I am a racist, and yes, I am an incel, and blah blah blah. But if you can like actually push him on a point, or like actually push him on like an issue, that's when you get to see what he's really like, and that's kind of how you start to dismantle his like image or whatever. Which I'm not saying you should do, but you actually have to know how to do this. And I don't think Pierce is fully, I don't think he understands internet culture. I think he's
not
just,
at all. No.
Yeah, he just knows that it's valid and popular right now to do that. So
I was talking to Jesse about this yesterday. I was like, Nick Fuentes is very interesting because you'll like listen to him talk on a show. Like it's not his show. He's on a different show.
Yeah.
And he's talking and he'll be like, well, you see, in 1894, there was a coalition of these people from Poland that moved over from a treaty and and he starts talking it super in depth about like this history thing. And I'm like, this dude like knows way too much about what he's talking about.
So he's like really smart. And but if someone wants to be petty, he's like, all right, I'll act like a 2-year-old and I'll be petty too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And it works. Dr. Sanjay Poop. Oh, Dr. Sanjay Poop. I like this
color.
guy. He's my favorite color. Look at you.
My wife agrees. Yeah.
Yeah. Is your wife, what color is your wife, Mike?
My wife is very pale.
Really?
She's a redheaded Puerto Rican. Yep.
Do you
And she's
have
very
kids?
pale.
Of course.
Yeah. Yep. No,
They're gonna have like superior genetics.
Yeah, my kids all look like me because my genetics are stronger. Yeah, they, like if you met my wife and you saw her next to the kids, it looks like she kidnapped those children, like 100%. Yeah, they look nothing like her, and I was like, well, I'm sorry that your genetics are weaker, but like I won. I give her
the other way around though, you know, like.
Yeah.
With her, I mean, if a woman's taking care of kids, it's like, you know, she's probably the mom. But like, if they're, you know, a family and the guy looks nothing like the kids, it's kind of like, is he the dad though?
Yeah. Are you the stepfather? You're like, yeah. But like, it looks like, yeah, she had to adopt my kids. I'm like, yeah, I just grabbed this white chick off the street, said, take care of my babies. And then like, you know, did whatever I do.
Yeah.
Well, imagine though, like if they didn't look like you at all, like if it went the other way and then you take them out for ice cream. Like all those old people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you ever seen that show where it was like they put up like random situations? It's like this like Italian looking mobster guy, and he like puts up these situations and hidden cameras, and it's like a 12:30 black dude with like a tiny little 7-year-old white girl, and they're eating at a restaurant, and like they'll make somebody call them out, like, is that even your daughter? Did you kidnap her? And they see how people react.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
I always love that shit.
Awful.
Because some people join in and you're like, well, they're canceled. That's before canceled. This is like an old like TV show on cable. Like you know the people joining in. Yeah, he totally kidnapped. I'm like, oh, they're canceled. If this was nowadays,
now it's over. Now ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah.
God, I love that shit. That was a great.
Yeah, no, it's funny. I mean, yeah, I have I have 3 kids and 2 of them look like me. My third one looks nothing like me. And I was like, is that my baby? Like, I know you haven't had, you wouldn't have had time to make another baby with anybody else, but like, did we grab the wrong one from the hospital? Like, are we sure this is ours? You know? Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's ours. It's starting to look like it has my nose. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess.
It's like, no, not another one.
Yeah, it is another one of these. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Let me pull up this thing and I want your opinion on this, Mike. Don't forget, hey, what's up, Rockstar? Don't forget every red boy. Actually, you know what? Let me do this because this is way too skinny. Let me open it up in a new tab. Don't forget every red boy is a shot of whiskey, boys. Don't forget for your boys in blue. Appreciate you guys. So check this out right here. This says,
oh boy.
I regret not making my marriage work, and now my ex-husband is happily remarried. It says, when I was in my early 30s, I divorced my husband. We didn't have any major issues. Our relationship was just challenged after we were having kids. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I expected him to do more of the housework and childcare when he worked full-time. He did help when I asked, but I started to ask more of him, and I burned him out. I used to have him wrapped around my finger, and I used that to an advantage to get what I want. He eventually got tired of it, and I started threatening to divorce him, and he said he knew the baby was stressing us out, and he would like to make it work. But when I was 30, I thought I was a great catch because I'm still young and beautiful, and I lost my mom bod, so I thought I could do better than him, and I left him. I got the house in the divorce, and we share joint custody of our son. Many such cases, by the way. It feels like I've read the same story 600 times. It says, fast forward to now, I'm 41 and still single, and my ex is 41, and he got remarried to a 31-year-old. They had a daughter 3 years ago. He bought a new house. My son loves going over to his dad to spend time with his other family, and I'm not going to lie, it makes me look jealous. She has it all. She took my husband, she took my kids, and she took my life that I once had, and all I have is this empty house. I'm 41, gained 20 pounds. I've got wrinkles, and I'm alone and miserable. I've had short-term relationships after the divorce, but nothing ever worked out. Men just want an old. They don't want an old woman like me. This is like one of those sad cope posts.
Yeah.
And here's my issue: is this happens a lot because I think women they'll actually unironically sometimes marry a great person that they really connect with, and then they start, getting the FOMO, Mike. You know the FOMO. They get 30 and they're like, I want to travel the world and like find myself. Yeah. And then they meet guy after guy after guy, and they realize guys like suck, just like girls do. Like the vast majority, 80, maybe 90% of women that you'll date in the dating world fucking suck. Yeah. So when you find your person, you feel really lucky. But then after 10 years, all these small things lead to resentment, and then you can't help but have your subconscious force this perspective that everything is like this, everybody's like this, every man, every woman's like this, therefore I can find another one really quickly. They jump back into the dating world and they realize, oh shit, this sucks, this is really, really bad, everybody's awful. Yes. Right? You know what I'm saying? Have you ever experienced this or seen somebody go through this, like a friend?
Oh yeah, like I mean, I have been lucky. I've been married now, it'll be 15 years this year. Yeah, so I've been married a long time. But with that, I mean, like, I know what it feels like to get in fights and be resentful, and kids are stressful. I got married at 21. We had our first kid at 22. So like, I haven't had a lot of time, like, and stuff. And, like, the 7-year itch is real. Like, you go, man, like, we've been married a while, but like, I didn't really get to sow my oats or whatever the narrative is and stuff. But I have known guys and girls, all of them, that have all done this. I have a friend that's been engaged once, married once, divorced, married again. I know one girl, she's younger than me. She's like, I think she's just now turning 30. She's been married 4 times already, and it's always the same thing. Well, I thought they were somebody that they weren't, or whatever. There's always an excuse. And I always tell people, like, first of all, the worst thing that you can do when you're dating somebody is pretend you're something you're not. Yeah. Or try to, but it's a natural inclination. I try to warn people, it's not like some people do it on purpose. A lot of people don't. You will bend yourself to be compatible with people that you find interesting or attractive. Yeah. And so if they like rock music and you like country music, you'll notice yourself starting to listen to rock music a little bit more and stuff. But that doesn't mean that that's who you really are. You guys can, like, you have to be real about stuff. And I feel like a lot of marriages and stuff, they get married and they think, cool, we could just put it in neutral, we'll just coast through. I'm like, no, you got to keep working on this stuff. You got to keep reminding them, this is who I am as a person, this is what I like, this is how I feel. And unfortunately, and I don't mean this to be disparaging of women, but right now, in the way society is, a lot of women are constantly told, you are a catch, you are amazing, and everybody will love you. And that's because of a lot of it is the internet. I really don't mean to be mean, but like, the internet has encouraged a lot of 4s that they're like 9s. And I'm like, I'm sorry, lady, but as a 4, you're not going to be the catch that you think you are. These dudes in India that are jerking off to your feet pics are not going to marry you. Okay, they're not going to drive, change countries and marry you and stuff. And so a lot of people get that entitlement attitude. Hey, he's a good man, I love him, but he doesn't do as much housework. And then they go on Reddit and they go, my man doesn't do housework either, so I left him, and now I got a better man that loves me more. And there's always that kind of stuff. And I'm like, you can't feed that. Like, if you know your husband's a good person, your wife is a good person, like, just understand you're probably never going to find anything better. Like, settle that quickly. You know? And yeah,
dude, I talk about this every stream. I don't know why it always comes up, but like, it is the fact that social media in general exists, especially dating apps.
Yes.
You have girls that are very average or slightly below average hooking up with really attractive, successful guys, and they get their perspective is skewed to where they think they can marry these people. Yes. And no, dude, they're just getting off and then pushing. Yeah, there's been girls so many times back when I was on Tinder. who would stay around waiting for me to finally like choose them. And I was like, no, like I'm just like, you were literally here so I can just like empty my balls.
Yes.
Right. And then they get mad that I finally like a girl finally came in and I started dating her. And they're like, what the fuck? How'd that happen? I'm like, you weren't the girl, baby. You were never going to be the girl. Right.
Nope. And it takes some self-awareness to realize that. You got to understand like where you're at, because like I think, I mean, once again, if your ego is self-inflated enough that you think, cool, me hooking up with all these guys is going to lead to me getting married to one of these guys. No, honey, like actually what's going to lead to you is this guy going, man, I like this chick, or this chick is interesting to me, and she does something more than tickle my balls. And that kind of stuff, and the personality and the actual like legitimate personal connection is the thing that's going to work, for you. But yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to disparage anybody, but it just happens a lot. And women get so much attention online that it would be hard to not get an inflated sense of ego. If I had constant people girls DMing me, telling me how hot I was and how they wanted to like lick my toes and all of this stuff, like I'd be like, damn, maybe I kind of am hot shit. I don't get that. Yeah, you just occasionally get like a dick pic from some weirdo, and you're like, "Oh man, it was another dick pic." Like, damn it!
Oh God, I'll never forget that. This is unrelated, but this one time, back when I was like putting out like retail videos every other day.
Yeah,
this guy messaged me and he's like, "Hey man, I work at like Dollar Tree or something."
Yeah,
and he was like, "I got some stories about Dollar Tree," and he sent me like a paragraph about Dollar Tree, and I was like, "Okay, cool." And 2 days later, because I went back to it. 2 days later, he sent me a video, and I was like, okay, it's gonna be something from Dollar Tree. Like he's gonna be filming something crazy in Dollar Tree, right?
Yep.
I was like, all right, cool. So I clicked the video, and it's literally him fucking shooting a rope. Just death gripping his dick and shooting a rope, and I screamed audibly out loud. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. He like baited my ass, and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
fucked me up, brother.
He just saw the little like check mark like light up, and he's like, I got him.
He's getting her watch too.
Had confirmation.
Check
mark, brother. God.
Yeah, dude. The internet is just a weird place, man. But yeah, if you find a good person, you need to, like, I say this for guys too. You have a good woman. Nobody's gonna be ever perfect, but just be happy with what you got, because I guarantee you're not gonna find better. That being said, if you're in a shitty relationship, you should leave. But it's weird to me, the dichotomy of that, because I know you guys probably know this too. You'll meet somebody that's in a horrible relationship, like abusive, or the woman, it's like a guy, and he's a good dude, and the woman's just running him down all the time. He's like, I just got to stick with her. I promise I can stick it through, blah, blah. Or you meet a girl and the dude's like beating her brains out, and she's like, I'm going to stand by my man. And you're like, why?
They're the ones that always like hyper commit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So crazy.
You're like, what are you doing? And then
stay.
Yeah. And then they finally get like out of the relationship. You're like, hell yeah. And they immediately find somebody way worse.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are we doing? Like, I don't know, man. It's pretty wild.
You know what I think is really healthy for a relationship is having lots of examples of other relationships like that around you at all times to keep your shit in perspective. Like,
yes.
Dude, there's actually not many. Like, it's actually weird, because this is how me and my ex-wife were. Like, we would look at all of our friends' relationships and be like, damn, we are killing it.
Yeah.
And we were always like, I was like, man, we're in such a good place. And then she left me randomly. 7-year itch, by the way. It was like right at the 7 years, like right at it. And she was like, I don't love you anymore. And I was like, wait, what? And then she was gone 3 days later.
But we were just like talking shit about all these other guys.
It was weird.
What are you talking about?
So strange how that happened. But that's like the thing is like, you'll look at all your friends' relationships, and they're like, your friends are like changing their personality to fit their girlfriends or their political beliefs or all that stuff. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing?
God, how could you? Is sex really that important? I don't think so.
No. Well, but that's the thing. Booty blinded is a real thing. And I warn people about that all the time too. I'm like, yo, I don't care how good the sex is. Like, what are they like when you're not doing it? Because if you don't think about that, like, yeah, booty blind is a real thing. I know guys that can lay the pipe, and they'll have girls, and they're awful to them, and they have a reputation. I know a guy who has a reputation. he's had like a string of girlfriends, and everybody knows they have a shelf life. And when he's bored with them, kicks them to the curb and moves on. And it doesn't matter if you warn these girls ahead of time. Yo, I'm just letting you know what's going to happen. Once he lays the pipe, it's over. They're gone. They're like, no, he would never do that to me. No one's ever done this. Like, no one's ever done me like this before. And you're like, okay. And then, 6-7 months later, he's like, I'm bored now. Goodbye. And they're like, I don't know why he'd do this to me. And you're like, I told you,
How does Mike know all the secrets when he's been married 15 years?
See, we had a friend like that too, though, who kind of had the same premise, right? Like he was that guy. And so, this girl came into the picture and we were like joking around with her because we were all playing Jackbox the first night that we met her. And we were like, most likely to get dumped by so-and-so, like we were literally putting like innuendos in Jackbox about his behavior. And no, he married her.
It was we always did joke about that.
Yeah.
And he actually married her. It was so shocked. Maybe you should just will it to
was she unique in some way?
Yes. In
she's a German
degenerate way.
No, she's like a Labrador retriever for sure.
Yeah.
She's a goober.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why he likes it,
She's very cute.
And
I think she's adorable.
She's really laid back. Like she doesn't give a fuck, which is good.
That's a good one. Being laid back is important.
Yeah. But like Mike was talking about earlier, he was like the guy will tell these girls that he's going to lay the pipe for a little while and then that's going to be it. And they always think they're going to be the girl that changes them.
It's almost like a challenge at that point, right?
Yeah,
that's the enticement.
I remember when I was on Tinder, I would tell girls up front, I'd be like, look, I'm just looking for like a friend to like, have some fun with. That's what they would come over to my house and we'd hook up a couple times or maybe for a month or two, depending on how like, reasonable they were to be around. And I wouldn't talk to them anymore. And there were so many of these girls that were like, there was this one girl in general was like, I can't believe you made me fall in love with you. And I'm like, bitch, I told you that this was not going to be a thing. And they think because like you said, they're so used to guys like falling all over themselves for them that they're like, well, that'll never happen to me. Like he'll fall in love with me.
I feel like if a guy ever wanted to like guarantee that a woman would sleep with him, like all he would have to say is like, yeah, I've just never been able to like get off during sex or something, because it would just be it would be challenged. They'd be like, well, I can make him, you know what I mean? Like that is like the same kind of premise.
Girls do that. Girls do that.
Yeah, but that's how you get him. Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, I guess that was fine. You did a good job. And he's like, what? It's fine or whatever, and then he like calls you and he's like, hey, do you want to like, I could do better. And you're like, I guess.
Let me try.
Right up until he's like, will you marry me? I promise if you marry me, I will spend the rest of my life proving myself. And she's like, sure. And then that's how they get you. Yeah.
And then they go bald and they get a dead end job and the girl starts cheating on them immediately.
Yeah.
Never. M. Dimmel says, PDH, my woman and future ex-wife. Good to see you. Oh, hey, Cody, I didn't see you there. Sup, Epic Magic Mike.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello, M. Dimmel.
My boy's back. Where the hell you been, brother?
He's not your boy. He's my boy.
Whatever. I don't care. It's fine. Don't forget, everyone, $100 is a shot of whiskey. I appreciate you guys tonight.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Mike. Hell yeah. See that's the cool thing about Mike. I can bring him on and we just talk about bullshit.
Oh, dude.
Everybody else has to have stuff freaking queued up and shit. Speaking of stuff queued up, Tech Wookie, I just scrolled down. I'm glad I wasn't sharing my screen. I scrolled down my X feed and it's just a picture of Scarlett just sitting, laying on her side with like no underwear on, just full everything seeing, full everybody right in your face, and a picture of Ethan Ralph's dick
on X.
Yeah,
that's not legal, is it?
What do you mean legal?
Are they allowed to do that?
Are you kidding me? You can put X is like crazy. There's if you turn that 18 plus feature on, you see anything on there if you look it up. Hell, a random, very small YouTuber that nobody knows the name of just recently had forced cream pies on his timeline and then yelled at Elon Musk about it.
Yeah.
Random guy that nobody knows about and then had the balls to yell at Elon like it was his fault for his algorithm. How dare you put
this in my algorithm?
Yeah, how dare you make me look at this thing, and then got community noted. And they're like, this person has done this before. And then
that's sad.
It doesn't show up on your feed unless you've like looked it up or adjacent to it.
You've dude, I've never. It's been years since Elon bought Twitter. I haven't seen porn, but before he bought Twitter, I don't know if it was in my algorithm, and I think it was Black Twitter's fault because
Black Twitter will get you. Yes.
Yeah, no shit. So I tweeted out that the chick from Little Mermaid looked like Sid from Ice Age.
Yeah.
And it went nuclear viral. And dude, I had black people like quote tweeting me like pictures of my mom's Facebook being like, your mom is ugly. And I'm like, what? What does that mean? Is this like a black thing?
You know what? I gave that movie a shot the other day because like I wasn't gonna watch it, but I was just bored one day and I was like, I'm gonna put something on in the background. I was like, let's just see how bad it was. Cause I was like, I don't care that Ariel's black. It's not like my favorite representation because like she's supposed to have like red hair.
Just
and,
make
like,
her hot.
They shouldn't have given her red hair then. They should have just like made her a beautiful black mermaid. You know what I mean? Like it's just weird. Because it looked crazy. Like her wig for the movie was like not it, man. It was bad.
Right.
But the acting was so terrible too. Like all of it. And oh my God, the worst actor in that movie was actually like King Trident. Is that his name? I don't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Awful. Absolutely terrible.
Anyway,
this is I'm trying to think of that actor's name. I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, he's good in everything else. He was in No Country for Old Men.
Yes, he's a great actor.
Oh, we're talking about Javier Bardem.
Yeah, he was terrible in it. He was so bad in it.
Yeah, they made an Italian guy or whatever he is, her dad, and I was like, that doesn't work.
Yeah, but at any rate, what's up, Jeff on the road? Hey, doing, brother. My original point is, like when I put that tweet up, it like sent Black Twitter after me. And I was like reading the quote tweets and laughing my ass off because about 98% of them were saying I was ugly.
Yes.
They're like, you ugly. And I'm like, what
Black
does that
Twitter
mean?
will just, it's just insults. Sometimes they don't even mean them, but like, you've never really been like insulted or like really roasted unless you've been like hanging out with like a bunch of black dudes that do that. Like if you've ever played like Call of Duty online, like or whatever, like Modern Warfare those days, you end up in like the lobby with like all black guys and you will like hear insults you've never thought of in your life.
Yeah. Like they were like quote tweeting pictures of me looking really nice in the gym. And they'd be like, you look like this. And I'm like,
you look ugly as fuck. Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm actually really handsome though. Like for real though. Like honestly.
Yeah, but like, you'll post a picture of you like jacked, like and your abs are looking great. And you're like, oh, that's one of my best photos ever. And they're like, fat bitch. And you're like, what? You're like, what? Fat? What do you mean? Yeah. Yeah. They don't mean it. They're just mad, dude. It's
but I think for a while that like somehow put Black Twitter in my algorithm a little bit.
Yeah.
And I would just be scrolling and it would be like like hidden content show, you know how it is, and it's blurred out. Yeah. And it would just literally be like the profile picture is just a black lady. And it's like somebody need to do this for me for real. And I'm like, what? And I hit show and it's just a dude balls deeping like a chick just with his like 40-inch penis. And I was like, oh shit. And I was scrolling real fast. I was like, what just happened? And it was literally, and like I was like, I have to see the comments and replies. And I scrolled down and it's like, yeah, for real, I need this done for real. I'm like, what the
you know what's funny about it though? It's like I'll go watch porn. Like I'll go to a website and watch porn like when I'm by myself. But if it's on a social media, it's like the equivalent of like trying to watch porn in public or something. Like it just feels like not right.
Yeah, so
it's not supposed to be there.
When I start pulling up some titties and stuff, I get on my VPN. I get up my alt account.
Yes.
Like on like, and not even like an alt account on social media. It's an alt account on like a like X hamster. It's like an alt and X hamster.
Yes. Yeah. You can't have. Yeah, you have to have like a name that doesn't have anything to do with you at all. That can't be traced back. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's like NASA engineer. Like that's my name on like one of them.
Yeah. You make a fake account and it's like a doctor like Ian, Chen or something, and then have that account make a fake account. Yeah,
exactly.
They're like, oh, this doctor is degenerate, and he looks at all kinds of weird midget porn, and you're like, yeah, that guy's weird, It's like, I don't know.
R/ midgets, he loves it.
You like midgets?
Yeah.
Oh, also, if you're going to Twitter for your porn, like something's wrong.
That's for damn sure. M. Demo says, Cody, I love you too, and I am a boys because boys have a penis and girls have a vagina. Kindergarten cop. Thank you, brother.
Well, you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the fact that like on OG back before Alabama became lame on like Pornhub, there was an option to share videos. and you could share it to social media or like share it with a
I
friend.
remember
And I'm
that.
like, who shares?
Oh my
Who
god,
shares?
dude!
This is a solo venture, right?
Dude, do you remember like when you be scrolling Facebook and like some random superintendent that's like 70 years old for like some random rural place in Alabama shares like a Pornhub fucking video on his Facebook on accident? Oh, what a beautiful thing that used to be.
You're like, oh, this is so good. We got him. He's it's over for you now.
It's just funny, like a fat 70-year-old bald man that's like the superintendent, like
and it'll
super
be like
Christian.
teacher, student, porn.
Oh, it's always ebony, teacher, like force cream, like all the worst things
Every time, dude. Yeah.
God, or it's just gay. It's just gay.
Or it's just super gay. But like, yeah. It's like bear just rails small twink man in hotel, and you're like, oh, bro, why are you doing that? Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't understand why you'd ever put a share feature unless you're just trying to embarrass somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, if that was what they were trying to do, I think the whole world loved that happened.
Yeah. Well, there was I don't think he'll ever see this, so it's fine. There was a guy that used to go to a church I attended, and he was kind of a little bit retarded. Okay. But you like not a whole lot, but like just enough, you know? And one day I know he thought he was on his other account, and he posted like that he was looking for a gay man to call his number, and posted his phone number, and it was on Facebook. And then he like posted another thing of it, and he's like, hey, call this number if you're a gay man or whatever. And then all of a sudden, like a couple hours later, his account's just the whole account's deleted and nuked. And he is like super embarrassed by it. But I'm like, dude, if you're gonna be on the internet doing stuff, you gotta be careful. You gotta like know how to do it. You gotta know how to play the game, because it's just one mistake like that. Yeah. Also, I feel bad because I'm like, oh man, like, what? How do you like talk to somebody like that? Hey, I'm kind of retarded, and you're like, yeah, I want to have sex with that guy.
Yeah.
Poor bastard.
Yeah.
No thanks. I miss awkward times like that. Everything's been kind of curated now. Kind of fixed that kind of thing. So
I just miss the days where you had to go in person to get your porn. You know, like you had to, the guy that wanted the weird shit had to go to the store and be like, can you get the stuff from the back, please?
I'd like to rent Butt Busters 5,000.
Yeah. And they're like looking at, I'm like, I don't want the Playboys. I want, you know, and the guy's like, oh, okay, man. All right. Like, I don't, yeah. Then at least you had to have some like gumption about stuff. Like you were serious about it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to, I'm going to send you guys in the private chat this thing. I'm gonna send this to you in the private chat. Just to make sure I'm not sharing this. Okay, cool. I'm posting it in the private chat. This is the Scarlet thing.
Where you're gonna show us the picture
in the private chat. Don't pull it up or anything.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I'm 100% gonna pull it up. Well, I'm not gonna share it, but I'm definitely gonna
share it.
Yeah, I got to be honest.
It wants me to log in. I don't know if they
to be honest, to log in. It looks like his penis is superimposed, like it's not real. You know,
it probably isn't. He probably did do that.
Yeah,
I can't pull it up now because it will pull up on my Twitter, and then I'll have weird stuff on my feed.
Oh no, you're right. Fuck, I goofed.
No, it's okay. I'll save it for later. I'm just kidding. The thing is, like, I don't know. Is it like a decent sized penis? Like, does it look like?
Yeah, it looks like normal. And he would have like,
no.
He would have to escape like 3 inches of like, you know what I'm saying? Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, there's no way.
Oh, and Jesse.
Yeah, there's no way that's real then. If it looks normal.
What'd you say? Yeah, it's blurred. Of course it's blurred because he's gonna sell it. I want to see the Scarlet chick. She's right there. No, I want to see her like a normal picture of her. A normal picture? Oh, here, I'll pull up a normal picture of her later. I gotta close this. I'm scared it's gonna fucking pop up and get me.
Gotcha.
It's too late for that. You've like opened it like 3 times. And
my entire feed's just gonna be fucking porn now.
They're like, we weren't sure if you wanted to see stuff like this.
Do you want to see awkward like fat people just banging each other? And you're like, no. I'm like, here it is.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I never considered that.
I have morbid curiosities. Like,
yeah. Morbid obesities, bro.
Like legitimately, I find that fascinating.
I've seen it in real life, and I'll tell you about it after we get John Layton's $200 super chat. Oh my God.
Dang.
Jesus Christ, boys. That is insanity. What? All my normal pay pigs are fucking not ponying up at all, M. Dimmel. I'm sorry. But Mr. John, first time here, dropping a 200. He says, I showed it because of Mike. Cheers. Well, hell yeah, brother.
Shout out, man. Thank you.
What a beautiful man that just came in and dropped his beard on. Look at that beard, by the way. What the fuck?
That's a good beard. Yeah.
That is impressive.
Shout
I wish
out.
I had a beard. My beard grows out this way. So it just looks
Okay.
like a giant head, and I hate it.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I curate it, and it doesn't matter. It just keeps going.
It just keeps going. Yeah, out.
Hell busting in.
There
Yeah,
he is.
that's the cowboy in you. Yeah.
I'm tired of it. Tired of it. I don't have a cool beard. My beard sucks. Okay, give me the whiskey because he dropped to 200, so I got to take a shot of whiskey, boys. Got to take a shot of whiskey for the boy. And that gets us halfway to Nuggets and Naked in one hit. We don't even have an orange or a pink super chat yet. We got
Gotta
one.
get the rainbow.
200. Look at him. Look at him. She's scrubbing his ass. See him? Getting scrubs. He's getting scrubs.
Oh, the puppers. He's like, what's up, man? Can I get some whiskey?
Shit.
Shit.
Oh my God. I watched that movie for the first time the other day. Had no idea it was coming.
Oh.
Had no idea that shit. 'Cause, you know, we all know the meme, right?
Yeah.
But it's some movie with Edward Norton. It's a random movie with Edward Norton. And I was watching it the other night, and like it just Edward Norton's just sitting there, and he's like, "We found your stuff in the couch," and Edward Norton looks so sad, and he turns over and he goes, "She," and I was like, "Oh my God, it's the fucking meme!" And he does it again. Like it just goes back to Edward Norton, and he looks sad, and then it goes back to the guy again, and he goes, "She," like 2 times in a row, and I was like, I can't believe this just happened.
Can't believe this is real life.
Oh, it was awesome, bro. So awesome. Where the hell is my shot glass? Oh, I'm gonna have to use this little jar.
Does that have toenails in it? Check it, because you put toenails in all your shot glasses.
I don't do that. That's a lie.
You do.
That's
It's
important,
on
though.
3 on your downstairs computer.
It's important to make. Oh, those weren't. Yeah. Is it like a thing? Like, do you clip your toenails like while like looking at stuff on the internet?
Yes.
I clip my toenails
does.
like, you know, when I'm sitting on my computer because I'm always sitting on my computer.
Oh, gotcha. It's like not a thing, like a ritual.
No, it's just that I'm like, I'll like feel my nail. I'm like, oh, it's long. I should start ripping these bitches off, you know?
That's fair.
All right, we're taking a shot. Let's go.
I dated a girl that used to collect her toenails in like a little tray, and then like every couple months she'd empty it. And I was like, you got to stop doing that. Just throw them away when you get there, or like right over a trash can. And she's like, I can't do that. I save them for a while and then I throw them away.
She likes to look at them. She's one of those
think
people
so.
that looks before she flushes.
Okay.
Too.
I have a story about this too. My buddy, his car was like, we were like 18, maybe 17.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a group of friends, like 4 friends that were really tight. So we like were joking about how our friend's car is destroyed. He had like a 2005 Ford Focus, and it was filled to the top of the window with trash.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Just
dude.
on every single side.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Except for the driver's seat. So we were like, we're going to clean your car out for you. Like, it's going to be a thing. We're going to wax it and we're going to detail it.
Wait, who was this?
You know who it was.
It starts
the
with
same
what?
guy, Jay.
Oh,
It
yeah.
always starts with the same.
Yeah.
It's always the same guy. I'm always talking about that same guy.
Yeah.
So we clean his car out and we get to where we got all the big trash out, and his seat was sitting there. And below his seat was a pile of toenails and fingernails where he would eat his fingernails off. And there was literally like 10,000. It was like stacked up like a mound of just toenails and fingernails. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, how long have you been doing this? Years.
There's a similar scenario with my old roommate. You remember that?
Yeah. Oh, no. God, Jesus, that's way worse.
It was way worse.
Oh, well, let's
I know
just
you gotta tell that story now.
let's just say she would not put her feminine products in the toilet. She would put them beside the toilet.
What?
There was just a bloody mountain of them.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
You can't. Yeah, you have to put that person away. Like, you have to call somebody.
Arrest them immediately.
Yeah.
Straight to
Just-
jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, Jesus, brother.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, by the way. John Layton again. Big shout out. I'm taking a shot for John Layton
Shout out,
right
man.
now.
Thank you, sir.
Here you go. These little like jars are way more than a shot, so I only filled it halfway up. Thank you so much. Shout out to your brother. Every Red Boy is a shot. Get on it, dog on it, brother.
Boom.
Oof, 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 oof. And I'm chasing them with surges. God, they're so gross.
It's important. Yeah, you got to stay awake. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like my buddy Mike's like, hey, you want White Claws? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Shows up with surges. Oh, these things fuck you up. Thank you, John. I appreciate
that was good. Yeah.
No, it's terrible. Chasing a whiskey with a normal White Claw is totally good, but with a surge, it's just worse. Art says Billy's losing it. Read the super chatty. All right, hold on. Billy says, will Mike do naked snake? Shit, I don't know. I mean, talk to him about it. Maybe. Oh my God. All right.
I don't know.
I don't think
I'll at least find my head if I can find my headband. Because when I played Snake Eater for the first time, I did wear a headband. Like I put Oh, dude, that's one of my favorite games ever. So.
Oh, the remake was perfect.
I haven't played the remake yet. I was told not to play it because I had a shitty computer and I have a better one, and I really want to play it now.
Yeah, Alexander PC sent me a new PC. Like we signed this deal, and they sent me a PC.
Hell yeah!
And first thing I played on it was Metal Gear Solid 3 like remake. Bro, it is a masterpiece. It barely works on PlayStation 5. The game barely works on PS5.
Really?
But on my PC, it was like crystal 4K.
Oh, hell yeah. Well,
not even a stutter. It's beautiful. Billy says, did you see the Facebook is one of the main reasons ID verification laws? Yeah. So Facebook/Meta was lobbying the American government for years for ID verification for social media. Yeah, they've been the forefront of it all. But that's just how it is. I got a Rumble rant from Bosco. He says, happy racing, Goomba. Hi, Mike. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. $20 Rumble rant. Appreciate you, bro.
Hell yeah.
What a good man this is. What a great man. Let me add that to the tally here, because that puts us at 273. We're way past halfway to Naked Snake. Shout out to John Layton for getting me a shot. I appreciate you. And he said he came from Mike's channel, which is beautiful, right? Usually I'm the guy that has like the impressive pay pigs that everybody's like jealous of.
Yeah.
And now I'm taking yours.
I dig it. Listen,
dude, I saw your birthday stream and you had fucking shit all the way across the screen, like 50 gifted memberships, 20 gifted memberships, 20 I'm like, damn, he's rolling, brother.
Yeah, that was a good one. It's not my best, but that was a good stream. Yeah, birthday streams usually do pretty well, but
it was great. Yeah, I don't get gifted memberships unless it's PS2 Chopper.
I have to do a better job. I get gifted memberships, but I don't do anything with my members right now because I'm so chaotic. But I need to do something for them because they deserve it. So
they deserve it. They're good people.
Yeah,
they're good.
I'll probably like play the weird degenerate games that people try to send me. I'll play those on like the member stream so nobody can watch
degenerate games. Hightail Hall, hell yeah, brother. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones from Newgrounds. I don't know if you remember Newgrounds.
That's old school. Yeah, dude, Newgrounds. You know, like, oh man, look at this adult section on the games, and it was like puzzles, so you could like look at tits and stuff. Yeah,
bro, you had to like there was one called Hightail Hall, and it was like a furry game where you just dated like random furry characters, and if you were like good enough at talking to them, you'd fuck them at the end of your little cycle.
Oh my god,
bro, my happy ass got so good at that game. I was like fucking all of them.
Oh my god,
I loved it. It was great.
So ridiculous.
Speaking of, John is embarrassing my OGs right now. Look at this.
Look at that, bro.
20 gifted memberships from John Layton. Bro, this guy's badass.
Dropping them, bro. Thank you, John.
God, he's a mic guy. He's a mic guy.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, brother.
My people take care of my people, you know.
Yeah, they're good. They're good fucking people. Jeff on the road says Matt all day is my best friend on social. Wait, what the fuck? What about me, Jeff? What about all those times we shared songs on Spotify and cried together? I thought, does that not mean anything to you? Oh, Jesus. Anyways, let's move on. We're getting caught in the weeds. This is what happens when I have mic on. Bullshit. Oh, the story about the fat people fucking.
What?
Yeah, the fat people.
Fat people fucking.
Yeah, fat people fucking. So, Electric Camel, what's up, brother? So when I was at GameStop conference. So everybody in the chat relatively knows I worked at GameStop for 11 years, and I was a store manager for almost all of it. We would go to Las Vegas for our convention. Well, my old manager, I call him Egg. He was like 500 pounds. And we eventually, when I became a manager, I would room with him because we just knew each other. I didn't know anybody else. So I was like, yeah, I'll just room with, because they would ask, who do you want to room with? And I'd be like, yeah, just Egg. Okay. And this one time, like we were hanging out and this girl was hanging out with us and she was hanging out with me. And Egg, or no, this other girl called the girl that was hanging out with me. It was another manager, and she's also like 400 pounds.
Oh.
So she comes to our room, and Egg starts just laying down pop on this 400-pound chick, and he's 500 pounds. Like his belly hits his knees, so he had to put his belly on her back. Oh my God. And I remember I wasn't ready for it. Like I wasn't mentally ready for it.
Be ready for that?
No, I wasn't mentally ready. So I hid under the covers. I was hiding under the covers like a little child, and I could hear it, and it sounded like a bowl of mac and cheese.
No.
Yeah, bro.
Bro. And I remember my manager, he was like, bro, he's like, I can't go too hard because you're going to fall in love with me.
Oh my God.
And he kept saying that to her. He's like, if I go too hard, you're going to fall in love with me. By the way, he had drank an entire bottle of Jack Daniels by himself before this.
No, bro.
So me and this other girl that was hanging out with me was under the covers with me. We weren't doing anything. We were like in full clothes.
You're probably in full disgust.
Yeah, we were like laughing, like, holy fuck, what's happening? And then all of a sudden the mac and cheese stops. And I'm like, oh God. And the covers rip off of us.
No.
And he's standing there naked. And he's like, Cody, you got to finish her off.
No.
And I was like, no.
No.
Like,
It's a horror movie.
Dude, and he threw her on my bed and she just shits herself.
What? I didn't remember that part of the story.
Yeah, she shits herself. So then she falls on the floor because she's like really drunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And I was like, every bone in my body was like, leave.
You have
Leave.
to run.
Leave
Yeah.
the room. Run.
But I didn't have the heart to do it. So I picked her up. I deadlifted her and I put her in the bathtub because she was like, put me in the bath. So I picked her giant ass up and put her in the bathtub. And I turned the bath on, and she wasn't going to drown. She's not going to fall in that bitch. She barely fit in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she put her. And as I'm putting her in the bathtub, I look over, and Egg is pissing in the corner of the room, butt naked. And I'm like, Egg, what are you fucking doing? And he's laughing. And then he opens the door and runs down the hallway naked.
Oh my God.
And I have to go catch him because if people see this, I'm getting fired.
Yeah, it's
I'm
over. for you.
fired.
Yeah.
And I finally wrangle him and get him back into the room. And he falls in the bed. And she is out of the bath now. And she's in the bed with him. And then she's like drunkenly talking about her boyfriend.
Oh my
He's a
God.
piece of shit. I hate him. His name was like Rodney or something.
Uh-huh.
No.
And Egg was like, I'm going to call him. So he gets her phone and calls her boyfriend. And he's like, Rodney, you're a piece of shit. Okay? I just fucked your girlfriend. And the Rodney's like, what the fuck is happening, bro? Oh my God.
Dude.
And Egg's like, I fucked her. You don't treat her good enough. I fucked her so good, bro. And I'm still sitting here on the bed. Like, I can't believe what's happening.
This is like
Because I'm sober. I'm not drinking. I didn't drink
Jerry
it this time.
Springer.
I didn't drink it this time in my life.
Yeah.
And like he hangs up the phone and the guy's calling back. And me and this other girl, I was like, can I just go to your room and sleep on the floor? Because she had a girl in her room. That's how it worked.
Yeah.
So she was rooming with a random girl. I was like, can I come back to your room and ask this girl if I can sleep on the floor?
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah. So we go back to her room and I just slept on that girl's floor.
Oh my God.
But it was one of those times. Mike, you ever been taking a shit and it's so devastating that you don't know if you're going to survive it?
Yes.
Where you're like,
Yeah.
oh my God, this might be it.
Yeah.
That was exactly how I felt in that room when he threw her on my bed.
Oh my
Yeah. It was over. Yeah. You're like, I don't know if I'm going to get through this. Like I might, that's not taking one for the team. That's taking one for humanity. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bigger than that.
Speaking of humanity, we have an ass ton of super chats that popped up while I was telling my story. Jeff on the roads, my brother from another mother. Look at him. Look at him. He wasn't at Phoenix, but he was at Phoenix, and he disappeared. And I felt so bad. I was like, Jeff, let's go to eat. Where you at? Let's go eat. But he had an emergency he had to take care of. But I was like, let's go get some wings, brother. Jeff says, love you, bro. Mad all day is in the trenches. That's what she does. She's good people. She's real good people. Thank you so much, Jeff. I love you. I appreciate you, brother, for a pink boy. Yeah. Thank you, man. We love you, Jeff. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you for everything you do for your boys, especially Allied Cloud and sponsoring me at Phoenix. And I think at Phoenix last year, too. Thank you so much, man. You make all the dreams come true, and I really appreciate everything you do. We love you, buddy. If you don't know Mike, he has a company called Allied Cloud, and he sponsors a few of my races, usually in Phoenix, because that's where he's based out of.
Nice.
And we always have a lot of fun out there. So thank you
That's
so
awesome.
much. Love you, Jeff. M. Dimmel with a pink boy. Oh, finally, my OGs are coming in. Took them long enough.
Coming in clutch.
Says, here's all my expendable incomes for the week. PDH, my woman and future ex-wife. Oh, hi, Cody. Go buy some new tires. Happy night for Epic Magic Mark. Damn it, I have another 100 characters, Cody. If you ain't first, you ain't last. Based. Thank you, brother.
Yep.
Hell yeah. I got to take a shot for these two pink boys because the first red boy was a 200. So I got to at least do that. Thank you so much, M. Demo. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I love you, buddy. Jeff says, orange for Billy. Don't be super chatting for Billy. He don't deserve that shit. He don't deserve it. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you. And thank you, Mr. Jeff on the roads. And PS2 Chopper with 20 gift memberships. Oh, my God. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. Hey, look, it's Jessica in the chat. Jessica messaged me, and she's like, hey, you said you were on live with Nick. Was that an invite for me to join you? And I'm like, no. What are you talking about? I was just telling you.
Well,
okay? Saul said today at my powerlifting, some guy went for a 955-pound bench. No, thank you.
that's insane. That's like inhuman.
That's like close to record.
Yeah, I imagine.
It definitely wasn't raw, right? Like the raw record's like 790 or 8 something, right? Like raw without straps or anything or shirts.
Yeah.
I think the record with no, well, you still on steroids. I think the record with shirts and straps is like 1100 and without it's like 800, 825 or something. What do you think? What do you know? You probably know, Saul. Thank you so much, PS2 Chopper, Jeff on the road, M. Dimmel. We love you guys. And John Layton, of course. We are only 120 from Naked Snake already. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Epic Mike said he'd be right back in 2 seconds. So that's why you have his beautiful little cartoon version of himself. That looks just like himself, to be fair. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Get the hell on it, doggone it. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost at 200. And let's have a good ass time. Yeah, I love how when I tell an egg story, the fucking viewers went up like 50.
People love drama.
They love egg.
And he was just dramatic.
Dude, every day he did something insane. He did stuff so insane that when I used to make videos about him, people didn't believe it was real.
I mean, I could definitely see that being the case.
They were like, I don't think that's real. And I'm like, no.
It didn't sound real.
It doesn't sound real, but he did these things.
I've heard enough things about him that I understood it was real, but I could see how people would say it wasn't real.
You've never met him, yeah?
No.
Oh my God, I wish you could meet him. I almost wish I could bring him on the stream, but he probably hates me. This is Egg. This is the guy.
I mean, would he want to like own up to all those things though?
He might. Like, I think he might like the notoriety.
He could own it. Yeah.
Bring an Egg on the show for real.
Yeah.
I might text him. But, hey man, what do you think?
He reminds me of plenty of other like streamers that are currently popular right now that are, a little crazy.
That might be a 2000 current show. Bring an Egg on.
Yeah. I think he could have his own YouTube after that.
He could
probably. Yeah.
Jessica's like, my bad for asking. I was just kidding, Jessica. Jeez, calm down, baby. She's so crazy.
Jessica, listen, Cody is horrible at communication. He probably did make it sound like it was an invite. I get so mad on a daily basis. There's always something that was miscommunicated.
Bitch, you are a terrible communicator. You are a liar and a fiend.
I need to bring Big Mike in here. Big Mike
understands. Fuck Big Mike.
No, he's been going to the gym with us long enough now that he's like, well, like you'll say something.
You are way worse.
Just look at each other.
You are way worse than me. You do some bullshit.
Okay.
I'll be like, hey, let's go get some hot wings at Twin Peaks at 8 p.m. And then like 20 minutes later, you'd be like, so what are we doing tonight? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And you'd be like, I didn't know you were serious. I'm like, why would I not be serious about Twin Peaks?
Because of the way you communicated it. But also, do you know how many things I have to remember on a weekly basis?
Oh, see, now you're too overwhelmed. See how everything changes immediately?
Okay.
You lie.
It's both.
Fucking lie.
It's both things. Both things can simultaneously be true.
Art says, everybody retweet this. Viewership sucks. And let's go. Thank you, Art. Appreciate you, brother. I will retweet it. Reika says, I made my contribution, but here's a 5. Hey, I got that. I got the oh my God, she's complicated. I got the webcam in Raken, and it followed me. You know how it tracks you? So it followed me, and I turned it off after I like messed with it.
Oh yeah, this is so cute.
I turned it off, and it followed me after I turned it off. There was no light on the web camera.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell a story about coming into the. Okay.
I'm about to, but like it turned off. and I saw it following me with no light on. And I'm like, why is it still following me? I came back the next morning and it had turned all the way around to look at the poster with the guy on it from Hammerfall. And it was just staring at the guy on the Hammerfall poster.
Like it's worshiping him. Like
it was like, I can't find anybody else, so I'll take. And how did it even get back there?
I don't know.
It just turned around looking for people. Like, where the fuck did this motherfucker go?
I'm all alone.
And then it finds the Hammerfall guy. Oh, here he is. What's
It's
up?
so cute. It's funny because it's like, like it's personifying a camera it's just really funny.
It was funny. It was pretty funny. Yeah. Welcome back, Mike. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, listen, don't have kids, man. Like,
Father, I made a PB&J, but somehow I got my leg stuck in the garage. It's like, what?
Having a crippled German Shepherd, I feel like is almost on par with having a kid. Because
yes.
Yeah.
Well, crippled. Yeah. Well, he's crippled. So that's the only reason he's on
if
par.
he wasn't crippled, I wouldn't be on par at all.
Like Mike doesn't know, but he's currently screaming downstairs, like doing the like whine noise 24/7 if we're not sitting beside him.
If I'm not in the same room with him, he loses his shit. And so like I feel trapped because if I want to go anywhere, I have to carry him with me.
That's what a baby's like. Yeah. They just go, if you leave, I'm going to scream.
Yeah.
And I'm going to not stop until you.
You don't play with me.
Yep.
I'll tell my mom and she'll kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You better do right. Yeah.
Thank you, Snoogans. We love you, buddy. Thank you. Snoogans became a Monarch member, which is the highest paid member. Thank you, brother.
Shout out.
Hell yeah, he's a good dude. He's a good man. Good man. Let me take a shot for the two pink boys. We are 112 from Naked Snake. Can we hit Fight Milk tonight? I don't know. Carrying a German Shepherd? Yes, I carry him and break my back all the time.
Yeah, I carry him and it's hard. I took him for a walk. So I put a harness on him and then I just got to carry his back end. So I carried his back end on a 20-minute walk, like doing suitcase, like I had to keep switching arms. It's a lot.
That's a good workout though.
Yeah.
Ow. Mike, you don't drink, right? You said you've been sober for like 10 years.
I don't drink. I've never drank. Yeah.
Oh,
that's not true. I've one time drank a sip of something that was a spiked drink that I didn't know was spiked. Yep. And then one time I tried like a sip of like some really fruity alcohol and I was like, this is disgusting. So
no, you're right. You're 100% right. And here's the thing, Mike. And I would probably not be drinking today. But the first time I ever drank, I was 26 years old. It's the first time I ever.
That's a long time. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's because it was New Year's Eve when I was 26 and my ex-wife wanted to drink. And I'm like, we've never drank. So I drank a little bit and I got drunk for the first time. And I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. Like I'm floating around. This is weird. And then my ex-wife blacked out and I sobered up immediately. And like one of our female friends put her in the bath and then laid her down in bed. And we were all like basically nursing her back to health. It was really bad. So I didn't drink again until I got a divorce. And when I got a divorce, I remember, it was my ex-wife had just told me she's leaving.
Yeah.
So the night she left, one of her best friends texted me out of nowhere and was like, hey, like I heard about your divorce. I hope everything's okay. And she's like really hot about back then, And I was like, well, this is weird that she's texting me. And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. And she's like, if you need any company, let me know. And I was like, hold on. And I was like,
Hold up.
well, like that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And she's like, okay, I can come tonight and I'll bring whiskey. And I was like, okay. Right. Okay.
This is sounding better and better.
All right. I've never, and so she comes over and she's hot and she comes over to Jack Daniels and I have no furniture in my house.
Oh no, she's hot.
Oh no, she's hot. And
she's hot.
Yeah. And she brought Jack Daniels. I had no furniture in my house. So we were sitting in like dining room chairs and playing Mario 3 on Nintendo. And she kept giving me shots. And of course I got drunk. And then we hooked up and we did that for like 2 weeks. And then she got real weird and I stopped talking to her. And it like completely cured me of my like sadness, like immediately.
The best way to get over somebody is
sex
to get
and
over
alcohol.
somebody. That's that thing for a reason.
Yeah. So that's why I started drinking, because every time I'd hang out with the girl off Tinder, she'd be like, do you have any drinks? And I'd be like, yeah, I have like Jack. And they would show up and I would drink Jack
You
with them.
can't just be like raw dog and hookups, man. Hookups are kind of ugly and not great.
Yeah, it was like
they're good when you're drunk.
I would take 2 or 3 shots and then I would be really lubed up and like socially and I hang out with these girls and everything was cool.
Yep.
And so that's why I drink now. It's because I did that for years on Tinder. It's like because none of these girls didn't drink. None of them. They all drank.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they're trying to kind of they're like, I got to loosen up a little bit if I'm going to be doing this.
Got to numb the shame.
The shame. Yeah.
I have no shame, so I'm like, if we're gonna hook up, I want to be completely sober so I can remember it. Because if it's bad, I never want to speak to you again.
Yeah, I blacked out for 2 hookups before.
Dang.
And I remember like
was I one of those?
You were one of those, you fucker.
Yeah,
you fucked me up. You killed my ass.
No, he showed up at my house with. He showed up at my house. An hour away from his house. And brought an entire bottle of tequila and then drank it all at my house.
Hey.
Like, I guess I got to stay the night. You know, like,
oh damn, I'm so fucking drunk. I gotta stay here, right? And you're like,
that wasn't the plan. I thought you would drink it with me, but you didn't. And then like I was in my stupor. Like she like took me up to her loft ass room at her dad's house. And I'm like sitting there like fucked. I'm fucked.
Yeah, you're
She's like, take your pants off. And I was like,
no.
What?
No, if you're going to tell the story.
Why did your voice get so deep?
No.
Take them off now.
Yeah.
Why did your voice get so deep?
She like carried you by your ankle up the loft ladder. Like, I mean, we already established she can deadlift a dog, so she was probably carrying you.
Yeah.
So I put him in my bed and I wasn't going to do anything. And I was like, I want to cuddle. So I like laid on him a little bit. And then I kissed his ear and he went, oh. And then I was like, oh, that's weird. Let me see if that happens. He was like, oh, and he's like squirming. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right.
Not the ear. That's my weak spot. And she's like, I got him. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all been there. Yeah.
You turn your camera off just because I'm telling this story.
It's gay.
It's pretty good, bro.
We have an argument to this day about whether or not he did a certain thing that I say he did.
All right, okay. Let's not go there, Jesus.
I mean, I kind of want to know the story now.
No, this is not the time for this.
And the whole time, Hannah's just calling you over and over again.
That was
your
rough.
roommate.
Yeah, that was rough.
No, my buddy, one of my best friends, when he was going through his divorce, I probably shouldn't tell this story. I don't
tell it.
He'll never see it. We're so far in the stream.
His brother-in-law, so he's getting divorced. His brother-in-law was also divorcing his wife, and she messaged him, and they started hooking up. And so I come over to his house one day because he was going through a pretty rough divorce and he was pretty depressed. And so I was like, yo, I got your back, bro. And we were hanging out and stuff and had been a pretty rough couple months before that. But yeah, I go over there one day and she's there and I'm like, oh, hey. And she's like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? And I'm like, oh, I'm just chilling, doing my thing and stuff. And she's like, cool, we're going to order some pizza and hang out and stuff like that. You want to hang out with us? And I was like, I would, but I have a couple things I have to go do I fucking bounced. And then she messaged me. She's like, I really hope that wasn't awkward for you. Like, blah, blah, blah. I just been going through a hard time and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I don't care, lady. Like, do your thing. And then a week or 2 weeks of them hooking up. And then one day she goes like, so are we like together? And he was like, no, I just needed to fucking get it off wherever. And she's like, oh, I thought we were like dating. And then she like freaked the fuck out. Yeah.
Bro, that's the thing. If like women will always assume because it's easier than asking the question. Mm-hmm. If you're a man, you have to be like, hey, we are in a thing. You remember we did the same thing. I was like, we sat down. I'm like, all right, we are in a relationship now.
Yeah.
And then there was the other part of it that was really fucked up. You remember?
I do remember.
We won't talk about that.
You can't keep touching my ears anymore. I can't. She's like, fine. Yeah.
Yeah. There was another person involved, and it was a really bad situation. But
it was rough.
It was not bad. It was just like really awkward and sad. Kind of sad. Mm-hmm. We had to like basically like, you gotta leave. Sorry, other person, and they did. But at any rate, the guy has to lay that law down. Hey, we're in a relationship. If you don't, you're not in one. You should never assume you're in one.
No. Yeah. Guys are simple, but like almost to a fault in that if we didn't say that this is what we were doing, there really isn't an accidental way of falling into that. Like we're just not going to be.
I mean, sometimes guys will say some stuff like, "I've never felt this way."
Yeah,
You know, they'll
well, that's
say
because we're
some
trying
stuff,
to
you
get in
know?
them guts. That's why we say
And
that.
that's
Yeah.
not fair. You don't say those
Oh, I'm
those
gonna.
stuffs unless you're, you know.
Oh, I'm gonna say some shit.
Yeah. Well, like the first girl that I ever did stuff with, well, fucked, because I mean I had done stuff with girls before that. That was, we just started hanging out. Like, she was the new girl in school, and I like went over to her house because she was like alone, and we watched a movie, and like we did shit the first day, and then we just kept like hanging out and just hooking up. And then like I was over there one day, and her brother and her and his wife were over, and I came over not knowing that they were going to be there, and they're like, "Hey, what's up?" and stuff. And I was like, "Hey," and whatever. And then she asked later, she's like, "Are you two dating?" She's like, "No, we're just kind of hanging out." And she's like, "That's weird. You guys need to be together." And she kept telling me she didn't want to date me because I was a nice guy or whatever. I'm like, well, the stuff we're doing isn't particularly nice. Like, I'm like, so
You're tonguing my spokes on my ass.
yeah, I'm like, we're doing some stuff, you know. But yeah, and eventually we kind of were like, I'm like, fine, I'll date. Like, if you want to be in a relationship, like, I'm totally down for it. And she's like, I don't know, I'm gonna hold out. I'm like, listen, I don't need it. We could keep doing this. I'm fine. It's your sister-in-law that was the one saying we should get together and stuff. Like, then her friends were all like, "Oh, you should date him. You guys are really good together and stuff." And then we dated, and it was like, we should have just kept hooking up. That would have been the better way to do it.
You can tell. You can tell
Yeah.
when, like, when it's not the thing. It's not the thing, you know. And that's just how it is. M Demo with Go Boy says, "I almost forgot to tell you, I started melting down copper, and it's ugly. Ingots. If you're so interested, maybe send me a design you like. Sandcast. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah,
dude, that's awesome.
We some of them copper ingots, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, sell them bitches for like $8. I mean, fucking wicked. Thank you, brother. M Demo. Thank you, buddy. Sniggin says, heard you'll be sponsored by Lockout Live for racing. Is that true? Yes. Talladega in April. I'll be sponsored by Lockout Live and Happy Punch.
Let's fucking go.
So Boogie, Keemstar, Kid Behind the Camera, great people. Thank you.
That's awesome, man.
And don't forget, go low flow with $110 super chat. Oh my god. It says, hello, Zaddy Cody. Oh, PDH, I didn't see you there. It's platonic, I swear. Hi, Mike. Thank you so much. Oh my god. You know what that does? It puts us at Naked Snake and halfway to Bikini and Fight Milk goal.
Hey,
thank you so much, boys. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you, Go Low Flow. I got to take another shot, which is going to nuke my ass, by the way. See, like, I was like, Billy texted me earlier, and he was like, hey, you doing a gaming stream after your main stream? And I was like, it depends on how this stream goes, brother. Because if I get too drunk, I'm gonna watch Megan 2 and eat spaghetti or something.
Yeah, Megan 2.
Yeah. So, which was a fantastic movie.
I have leftover sushi. I'm so excited.
I still haven't seen the first one yet. So
okay. So here's the thing. Yeah. Me and Raykin watched it because we were like kind of blitzed, and we were like, let's watch a movie. And I was like, Megan 2.0. I was like, this is gonna be hot shit, right?
Yeah.
And we turn it on, and we get like halfway through, and I'm like, holy shit, this might be like really fucking awesome.
Like an actually good movie.
And I was like, Raykin, is this good? And he's like, it's fucking pretty good. And I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. And we watched the whole thing, and we are like, yeah, it was awesome.
We all were drunk, so we're gonna do like, I'm gonna have to be the judge of that.
Oh, I'm drunk again, so it's fine. But it was fantastic. But here's the thing, Mike. So the first one's a horror movie. It's like Child's Play, like Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
And it is very good at that. The second one is like straight up John Wick, and it's fucking awesome.
Like they made what do they call it? A parody of itself.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, the third one has to be Megan in space. It has to be Megan in space.
Oh yeah. Well, like that's what it looked like, was like an action film, and I was like, I'm kind of curious, and then I just didn't hear anything else about it, and I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah, the first one is horror. The second one is straight up action, and it's fantastic. I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
So shout out to Go Low Flow. I'm gonna take a shot for Go Low Flow, and this is gonna fucking put me over the edge. I can already feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones, Mike. 20 likes away from 200, by the way. Make sure you guys like the stream. 41 new members today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the gifted memberships.
Yeah.
I love you. Thank you for all the super chats. I love you. And thank you, Mike.
I don't, everybody goes like, well, is it like a religious thing or anything? No, I don't particularly trust myself to not be in the driver's seat of whatever's going on in my brain at any time. So that's the only reason.
I totally get that. I totally get that. Like, there's a part of me that wishes I never did drink. Like, but it was just like survival at the time because I was hanging out with girls and they were all 22.
Yeah.
Like, and they would always text me. Like, I'd be like, hey, you want to come over and hang out and watch Interstellar? Because that was my go-to. Or The Room was my go-to, depending on who they were. If they were like average, like below average, I'd make them watch The Room.
Yeah.
But they would come up, they'd be like, well, do you have alcohol? And I'd be like, well, yeah. That was like how you survived in the dating game. Like, well, of course I have alcohol. You know? But at any rate, yeah, it's great. Thank you, Go Low Flow. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you. I love you. You got us the naked steak. Eminem says, ladies never ask, gentlemen's never tell.
I've never been really big into drinking. Like I never really drink often. Lately I feel like I've like drank like 1 or 2 drinks every other day this week, which is very weird for me. But I think it's just because like I got a promotion at work and I'm like stressed out and like that's like the worst thing you can say though, right? Like if I'm drinking more frequently or I'm drinking because of a crutch, like that's like the worst thing you can say. You're not like saying because it was like, you know, you just happened to go to a bunch of social events today, like or this week. No, it's like I'm literally doing what makes people alcoholics. Like
I got a better my job has more responsibility, so I figured maybe we mix alcohol with this. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's perfect. It makes logical sense now.
What's up, Sonia? Finally, she showed up after all these years. Sonia, how you doing? She was the orange girl queen for years. We love you, Sonia.
I still think back to our trip when we had the meetup in Gatlinburg. Yes.
That popped up on my Snapchat memories, and I clicked on it, and it was Sonia twerking. And I was like, oh, fuck. That was funny.
That was a really fun trip.
It was great.
There was a lot of drama that trip, but personally, I was not involved, which made it great. If I'm not involved in the drama, I'm like, I will sit here all day and watch
When
this.
you're not involved in the drama, it makes it even better. Yeah.
The drama's amazing. Yeah. And then you're like, now I'm involved. Damn it. Now it's not fun anymore.
Yeah. Exactly.
Tug Sim says, Cody thinks he understands women. No, I don't. For sure. Thank you, Tug Sim. Appreciate you. I definitely don't.
Yeah.
Cody says,
I understand women.
Nick Sandman says, you ever talk to Tiny? Yeah, I talked to Tiny today and yesterday. Yeah. For some reason, got to go in a minute. Okay, MA. Okay. All right. You can leave if you would like.
No.
Once again, this is not to disparage women, but like, you know, gay dudes, two guys are like, yo, we're in love or whatever. And they get together and then like, they just bang a lot. And then like, maybe they just decided they're bored and they find somebody else or whatever. But like, 2 women, they get together and they're like, hey, this is awesome. We like this. Let's get married. And then they like either start hitting each other or they stop having sex. And I'm just thinking maybe the statistics might be showing us a pattern.
You know? You're talking about how 73% of women marriages end in divorce?
Yeah. And there's a lot of
a problem.
There's a lot of domestic abuse.
Men married to men marriages are the lowest rated divorces by a mile.
Yeah.
Ain't even close.
They do cheat on each other a lot,
but acceptable.
They're staying together.
Yeah, that's acceptable in the community because
that's also the thing. Yeah, because 2 dudes are like, "Yo, bro, I'm feeling it," and they're like, "Yeah, man, I get it, but like, I'm kind of tired." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to like the bar and just find somebody." And they're like, cool, man, you have a good night.
Mike is so intelligent.
Well, I mean,
he knows this shit.
Of course, relationships between 2 parties who want no like emotional responsibility between each other is probably gonna be easy. Yeah.
Well, that's my thing. Is like dudes know, right? Women don't understand because women cheat for different reasons. Men, like a gay dude, is like, oh, like my husband fucked this dude at a bar and then came home. Like he understands that the dude was just trying to empty his balls. Women don't understand because from their perspective, it's like, oh my God, he's gonna leave me and he loves her now. And it's like, no, bro, I was just trying to get some cheekies.
Yeah. I don't love that guy. I still love you, bro. And then they like, dab each other up, and then they make a steak in the backyard. And that's not really how gay men are, but like that's what I hope the vibe is, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're or you're overselling how uncomplicated men can be. First of all, I think men that end up cheating a lot of times actually do leave their partners.
So I don't know. Making stuff up now.
It just depends. Like that. Like I said, now men marriages, cheating, yes, that happens. It often ends in divorce or them splitting up. Gay men, the numbers are there, and even per capita, like they stay together longer than anybody else, but they fuck a lot. Like it is not uncommon for like gay men to have like hundreds of partners in their lifetime.
Yeah.
And
but
it's because the other gay men understand the motivation behind it.
they're like, yo, bro, we're just trying to get our rock. It's just two dudes trying to get their rocks off.
That's the whole point.
And
So
they
you don't
found
think
out that
get
they,
jealous.
yeah,
They do, but like they understand, like men understand men. Oh, I fucked this dude, but I'm home playing Halo 2 with you on multiplayer. Like we understand, like women cheat for an entirely different reason. Women cheat because they want something emotional. So when their guy cheats on them, they assume it's the same because that's their only perspective. So they're like, oh, he cheated on me. That means he loves this other girl. And it's like, no, she just has a good ass, and I just want to give it some beans. And I came home to you, and I love you. But like women don't know, they can only see it from their perspective, and that's why men stay together longer.
I don't know. It's not just that like women assume that it's for emotional reasons. It's also just kind of gross. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, whatever.
yeah. But I don't think lesbians cheat on each other a lot. They just beat each other up eventually.
And they divorce. Yeah, their domestic violence rates are like 3 out of 4.
It's really bad. But
Every relationship.
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of that is because of like I shouldn't overgeneralize, but yeah, there's a lot of insecurity there. So
to be fair, when the number is 72%, you're more than welcome to overgeneralize because that's like all that 72% is basically all.
There's just a lot of like insecurity there. And I had a really good friend of mine. She was literally one of the coolest human beings I've ever met. She was so like the embodiment of chill. And she had this girlfriend who seemed pretty cool, but like never really wanted to hang out with any of us. Like we would have like a group that hung out together and stuff. And whenever she was there, she was like always kind of the life of the party, but like she was like the Big Lebowski. She was just the dude. And then she was dating this chick. This chick used to get jealous of all the guys in the group. And we're like, she's totally gay. Like there's no pretense here that anybody's going to get anything from this. Like we know better. And so, but she used to get jealous. And then one day she just started swinging on her. And we are like, yo, do we need to beat this bitch's ass? And she's like, no, I'll handle it. Unfortunately, she left. And now she's in a loving relationship with somebody. And I hope she gets to have all the sex that she wants. But statistically, she'll probably stop in like a year.
Rest in peace. All right. M Demo says, I drink because the more I drink, the more I drink. Well, there you go. 100%. Thank you, M Demo. He also says, Cody, let's get married. Then Epic Magic Mike can marry and we'll live happy ever ever. What the hell are you saying right now?
Like all three of us get married? Like me, you, and
me and Mike and M Demo?
Yeah.
Like 3 dudes? I mean, you could do that. It's like Chuck meets Larry or Chuck loves Larry. Chuck and Larry.
And what you do is you make sure that, like you do strategic. So you marry like a guy with a PlayStation, a guy with an Xbox, and then a guy with a Switch, and then you all marry each other. So you have all the game consoles.
That's what you would unironically think when you're 12.
Yes.
Yeah. You'd be like, it's like Joe has an Xbox, Colton has the Switch. Let's all get married, and then because I have the Xbox, and we'll just have all the consoles now. Our parents can't stop us.
Our parents can't stop us.
Yeah, they won't say anything about it.
Oh, guys, don't forget, we got a little bit left here. We got about 20 minutes left.
Shout out.
Minimum. Make sure you like the stream. Very important to keep it flowing. We have almost 300 people watching now. We did good with that. I don't know why the viewers increased so much. I appreciate you guys. Probably because Mike's froze is beautiful. Yeah. And also every $100 is a shot, or 2 pink boys in a row is a shot. So don't forget, make sure you like the stream. Sonia's here. Look at her.
And you can see, like, listen, I love you, but I can see it's hitting you.
You can. I see it myself.
You can see it with the hand. It's the hand motions. Like they start out a little bit more, he's like to the point, and then he's kind of like, oh, hey, it's a shot. And I'm like, yeah, man.
No, you can totally see it. Like I remember one time I was in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay. I did this convention every year called SEAG, Southeast Game Exchange. The guy that runs it, Austin, always invites me out. It's a great time. And I can't wait to go again because Critical Drinker is going to be there.
Oh, let's go.
And you're going to go. And we're going to fucking get drunk. With Will, because he's the best.
Yeah.
So
I read his book.
Yeah. And anyways, so the first time I went, I was like stone cold sober.
Yeah.
And I was sitting in this hotel room. There was like 8 people in there. And this one guy was so fucked up that his like you could see it in his eyes. He was fucking like crazy eyed.
Like when they're staring, but they're not seeing anything.
They're like looking through it. Yeah.
Yep.
And he picked out Jake Randall, who was like 5'3" and like 80 pounds. Because he has cystic fibrosis. He's really little. And he was wanting to fight Jake, and he's a big dude. So like the guy from Game Chasers got in his fucking face.
But he was so embarrassed the next day.
Yeah, well, they didn't invite him to anything. But the Game Chasers guy fucking picked him up and threw him out of the room.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there like, it was like me, Celia, and then Jake. And I was like, this is fucking weird, bro.
Yeah.
And so he threw him out. And it was over. And then we saw him the next day at the con. The guy that threw him out died a few months ago from cancer. The guy from Game Chasers, yeah.
Yeah.
It was very sad because I just saw him. I just saw him at Southeast Game Exchange, and 2 months later he died of cancer.
Crazy.
It was just one of those things that was like that. Like 1 month and he was gone.
Yeah.
Brutal, man.
Yeah, that's what happened with my father-in-law.
Billy from Game Changers.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah,
just so
Billy.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fast.
Thrash Face, Baha Tax. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. All right, guys, talk amongst yourselves because I'm about to piss my pants because of the alcohol. So go ahead.
There you go. Oh, I appreciate you guys having me, and I hope my statistics on lesbian relationships hasn't been a little too weird. I know a lot of things. I know way too much about really random shit. So
it's really funny because every topic you've brought up so far is like a key topic that Cody always talks about too, like on streams. Like,
oh, really?
Almost every stream, actually.
That's fair.
Yeah, so it was really funny because every time you bring something up, I'm like, oh, we talk about this all the time.
Yeah. Well, I love watching you guys like talk about shit, and I know it's been like maybe like a year since I've been on last. It's been a little bit, so I was definitely excited to come on because yeah, I love just shooting the shit, and I don't mind topical stuff. Like topical stuff is cool because it keeps you on track and like that, but I love just like getting off into the weeds on stuff and just talking about the most random shit. You get some really good stories that way. So
yeah, just yapping. Yeah, that's my favorite too. I kind of hate when it's really structured, especially because a lot of the stuff that is structured that he wants to talk about, I'm like, I can't be additive to this anyways. But if it's something philosophical, like men or women or like, you know, whatever else, I'm like, I can say some stuff about this. But
yeah, are you not a big gamer, like a big nerd?
So I like to watch people play video games, but I can't play video games myself because I get really bad vertigo. Like I will throw up.
Yep. I have a couple friends that are like that. Yeah, they can't do that either. Yeah. It
sucks. And the first time I ever put a VR headset on, it was like 0.2 seconds. And I was like, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah. I've never actually tried VR. I don't have any interest in it because I've seen too many like embarrassing things, but
yeah, it's not there yet, technologically speaking. Like, yeah, the first time I did it, it was the coolest fucking thing. Because like when I was a GameStop manager, they just shipped us one, and they were like, here you go. So I went home and played Resident Evil 7 because it had just came out.
Oh snap!
And it was fucking, dude, I had to like throw my headset off. It was like so scary, like because it was like you were there, right?
Yeah.
And I remember playing it for a while, and I started getting a cold sweat. And I was like, what's happening? This is weird. I feel like really cold.
Yeah.
And I was like ignoring it because I'm like, oh, well, it's nothing. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, I was like, holy shit, I'm going to throw up.
Yeah.
So I had to throw the headset off and go like sit in the bathroom for like 10 minutes. I didn't throw up, but I just laid on the floor. And then I had to lay in bed for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And it was actually, coincidentally speaking, it was when I was hanging out with that girl right after my ex-wife had left because she came over and we played. The second day she was there, it was me and Jacob because Jacob lived at my house, you know, and we played RE7 VR, and I had to go lay in bed for 6 hours.
Oh,
that's how bad it was.
Damn,
yeah,
dude.
I believe it.
And I was like, well, I'm never doing that again. Never playing that shit again.
Yeah,
that was it for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with that either. Yeah,
I've never experienced that motion sickness. Never.
Oh yeah, I've only gotten it like occasionally. I had some meds that I was on like years ago, and that fucked me up. Like that was the first time I ever got vertigo. The best part about it, and this is something you'll learn about guys, if we have an excuse to not have to do things but can still function, it's like the best thing in the world. So I would be like, oh, I took my pill. Next 2 hours, I'm gonna have vertigo. So I would get to sit and watch movies, and I would just do all kinds of like, yeah, shit. Because it wasn't like debilitating, but if it got really bad, like if I pushed myself too much, I'd get sick as fuck, and I hate that feeling. So,
no, thank you, man.
No,
thank you. Art the Clown says PDH on a scale of 1 to 10. Where do you rank on evaluating the male physique? Thank you, Art the Clown. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost at 200.
1 to 10. Where do you rank on evaluating the male physique? What does that mean?
Psyche.
Like I'm supposed to rank the male psyche from 1 to 10 in what way? Like complexity or emotional intelligence? Like what do you mean?
I would say she's a 5. She's not overtly good at it and not overtly bad either.
Yeah, I think he's like asking how well are you at like reading men or like figuring out what men are thinking and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's very subjective.
Very, very middle of the road.
I do think that men like to say they're a lot more simple than they are. And I think it's like maybe on the surface, yeah, but everyone has subconscious shit that they like shove down, right?
I don't know.
It's weird. It's weird because like, yes, but also no. Like guys are pretty simple and like all their needs are simple. That's what I should say.
Right.
Guys' needs are simple. Our wants can get really complicated. But most of the time our wants are because we're not getting our needs met, you know, like,
yeah.
Like dudes being able to just chill and like have somebody that's like laid back and like giving a guy room to like be excited about shit that like interests him. And that's the other thing too, is like, that's a hard thing to do with like partners, is find somebody that appreciates your interests. It's not about them having to participate, because that's a thing that's a common thing between women and men. Women go, I like to hike, so I want a partner that hikes with me. Men go, I love to hike. You don't have to come hiking with me unless I ask, but I would like to talk to you about how good hiking is or how fun it is. And I'm not putting expectations on you. And that's like the difference. Yeah.
That's it. That's like Jesse. Like, I don't think she really gives much of a shit that I race in NASCAR, but she will be there sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
well,
know?
and that's the thing. Like, yeah, if you know, you get done with the race and your person's there and they're like, yo, great job, or fuck yeah, that was awesome. You're like, cool.
Yeah.
She does do this thing where she texts me during the race while I'm racing.
I can't forcibly like be like the like hype girl for things. That's just not my personality to be a hype girl. Like,
yeah.
And I recognize the benefit of it and that it's a really additive thing to do for your partner. But it just feels like I tried to be a cheerleader in middle school, and my mom was like, I can't believe you even thought that would be a good idea, because I hated it, of course. Yeah. So I can't be that person, but what I can do is I can be analytical about it. So I'll be like, you know, texting him like during the race, I'll be like, oh my God, this thing just happened and I saw that, and oh my God, dude, this was crazy, poor blah blah blah. And I'll be like, oh, you did a good thing, like avoiding that wreck or whatever. Like, and then he can read it after the race and know that I was watching it and like I was into it, you know?
Yeah, she had that one time at Tucson. You're like, oh my God, you're gonna win this race. And then like 2 seconds, two messages later, you're like, never mind.
I was like, oh wait, I didn't realize there was like a whole underlying like thing here about the tire wear.
Yeah,
like,
we almost got the lead.
You're wearing your tires down too fast. Yeah.
It was a great race though. We almost got the lead. And getting the lead some NASCAR laps. That's pretty important. M. Demo's like, speaking to structure, PDH, you look plenty structured to me. Blast from the past variant. Yes, I'm old. Thank you, M. Demo. Don't forget, by the way, guys, everyone, $100 is a shot of whiskey. We got about 20-ish minutes left until I log off. Big shout out to Mike for being goated. This has been like my favorite stream in a fucking long time. Mike's just fun. He's just kick ass to be around.
I appreciate that, bro. I like just chilling with people. So
I'm always like having to pull up shit and like get stuff ready, and we've just been bullshitting for 2 hours.
I will never run out of shit to talk about unless you get really specific. Like if you want to talk about like, I don't know, building ships or something, I might know something, but like just about anything else I can contribute to the
You get other Mike in here about fucking like cars and we'd be all silent.
Yeah. Oh my God. He just talks.
He's so autistic about cars.
Yeah.
He'll tell you like the engine and transmission names for like a 1987 Nissan Altima, and you're like, all right, dude, whatever. Stop.
That it's funny because like, and you know this, you've been streaming a long time. That's the trick, is when you're on a panel, nobody gives a fuck about your autistic interests. Like you got to keep it brief and find like little snippets. When you're by yourself, you can talk about whatever the fuck you want. And that's how you gather an audience of people. They're like, that guy talked about cars for 3 hours. I love that stream. He's my favorite. But
Oh God, Jesus. Don't forget, guys, every $100 super chat is a shot of whiskey, and 1 or 2 more might nuke my ass. I might black the hell out. I didn't eat that much, did I? I ate some hibachi.
oh, you didn't eat before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate some hibachi.
You should eat. You probably can't eat bread right now, can you?
Hell yeah, brother.
We're not dieting right now.
I ain't dieting
Okay.
right now.
Just get some bread, bro. It'll help.
Yeah, I think I wish what is it, Mellow Mushroom was open.
I have a coupon for Mellow Mushroom in the future.
So good.
You should
There's
just
like-
keep a loaf of like baked bread in your house.
We do.
And on-
Man, I love baking bread, like sourdough bread, and I make
Yeah.
homemade rolls. Oh, so good.
Yeah, we
on
have
the
a
days- Go ahead.
we have a loaf of bread in the freezer.
We do.
Yeah, and dude, I like what I did last time we had a drinking stream is like I was like, fuck, I haven't eaten today. So I got 3 pieces of fat ass bread and I just pounded them.
Yes.
And I
That's the way to do it.
survived that stream so well. I was like, that's it. But today I've only had hibachi and like a little bit of like fried rice.
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah,
not
I'm-
enough to absorb that up. Yeah.
The meat doesn't do shit.
No.
It doesn't absorb shit.
I'm dieting right now, and all I'm eating is like meat and stuff, and it sucks. I like it because I like losing the weight. That's great. But you're like, I gotta eat so much fucking food, just feel hungry for 5 seconds, or like not feel hungry for 5 seconds. It's the worst, dude.
That's like when I'm on a diet and I'm eating grilled chicken.
Yes.
You can pound like 12 ounces of grilled chicken and you're hungry like 8 minutes later.
Yeah, dude, it pisses me off. And like that's the thing, I'll make like huge trays. Like I got like this huge tray of chicken breasts, and I like cooked them all out and everything. And they were gone in like 2 days because I was like, cool, I eat one, eat another, because I'm like, fuck, I'm still hungry, bro. Like, yeah, that's
Oh, Bourbon Infested. What's up, brother? Sourdough's the freaking best. How you doing,
Yeah.
buddy? Hope you did well, Bourbon Infested. Bourbon Infested has been jumping in every one of my game streams and throwing
Hell
down.
yeah.
Ew.
Like I keep hitting the goals on game streams. He'll hit the goal in the game stream and I have to stay up to 5 a.m. every night because that's
I
my
respect
goal. Yeah, it's my goal in the game streams. Is like, all right, I'll go to 2 a.m. But if we hit the goal, I'll stay till 5 a.m. And Burn Infested is like in one hit goal. I'm like, fuck. I gotta stay up till 5
stay up.
a.m.
Yeah, you don't get any sleep today.
He's like, I need the entertainment, brother. Yeah, dude, sourdough is goated.
Yeah.
Absolutely goated. Like at first, you're like, I don't know, and then like after the aftertaste, you're like, nice.
This is
Hot. It's right out of the oven with butter.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
brother,
Gosh.
dude, I'm all
Yeah.
about it. Fucking all of it.
Yeah.
What's your goal and what's your goal on the dieting front?
I don't know. So I don't weigh myself anymore. I stopped like doing that. I mean, I weighed myself when I knew I was getting fatter. I'm like, fuck, I've gained weight. And I look and I'm like, oh fuck, I gained weight or whatever. But now, like once I started dieting, I just was like, I just want to feel better because like I'm doing like a couple months of just dieting and losing the weight. And then it's going to be like really heavy lifting again and stuff. I just want to get like muscle mass again.
Yeah.
And then I it's like a thing with me because I know friends and stuff, like guy friends specifically, they weigh. They're like, I gotta lose this weight and I gotta hit this goal. And it's like, yeah, bro, but like you're lifting weights and you're like stuff. You might gain like 5 pounds next week, or you know, over the course of a month because you've been working out a ton. Like, how do you feel, dude? And like, how are you looking? You know, like, do you feel like you're cut down and stuff? So that's kind of what I go by. And yeah, like I've been able to fit into pants I haven't been able to fit into in years and stuff. I'm like,
Nice.
all right, we're making it work. So
Oh yeah, dude.
yeah, it feels good. So
Yeah, I do. When I diet, I got to this weird point where I couldn't weigh myself. There was something like mental there. I
Yeah.
could not weigh myself. It was like scary. And then I started finally doing it and started dieting, and then it's always like less than I think.
mhm.
Like when I got weighed for my NASCAR physical,
Yeah.
I was like, I hate this part because I'm like, they're gonna weigh me, and I've been off my diet for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Like, what damage have I done in that time?
Yeah, and I text you. Remember, I was like,
Yeah.
"Wow, I only weighed 179." I thought I was gonna be like 190, and I
Yeah.
gained like 3 pounds since the end of my diet. I was like, "Oh
That's
shit!"
not bad though.
It all worked
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
you know.
Hell yeah.
And it's probably because portion control, because like I can't eat large portions.
No,
Like,
you're
I
not like a
used
big eater.
I man. I used to could eat like I'd order a large pizza from Mellow Mushroom and I could eat 7 pieces of it.
Oh yeah,
bro. I can only put down like 2 now, and I'm like, all right, I'm done.
That's
Weird.
good. Yeah,
I don't know if it's aging or something, but it's strange.
Yeah.
M Demo, sour flat dough with a touch of PDH. That's gold. Oh, yeah, bro. Thank you so much, M Demo.
I'll occasionally like maybe I'll like in a couple months I'll weigh myself to see, oh hey, I have lost a bunch of weight, but I feel good and it feels nice to like get back into it and stuff. And I kind of like sneak up on it. I don't like plan it anymore because like I said, my life is chaos, and it seems like if I plan a diet, something gets in the way of it or something happens. So this time I just started eating like meat and I just stopped saying anything about it. I just would like eat chicken instead of like chicken and rice, and I'd be like, cool, yeah, that's what I did. And then like a couple weeks into it, I was like, I'm in a full diet now. So
that's that thing. So like there's this psychological force behind like when you claim you're going to do something and you talk about the fact that you're going to do something, you're like way less likely to actually get it done. Whereas if like you don't say anything about it and you just hold yourself mentally like accountable internally, like you're more likely to meet your goals.
Yeah. Yep.
Have you been hitting the gym at all, or is it all diet?
Right now it's just all diet. I have like a gym membership that I did get, and I do plan on going to the gym, but I have a really weird like life schedule. Like I'm like on a swing shift because I have a disabled kid, and so I have to like be up with them at night and stuff. And so like 3 nights of the week I'm up all night, like from late till like 7 in the morning, and then I have like 3-4 days where I'm up during the day. And so I have to like figure out what that schedule looks like for like going to the gym. So once I get that figured out, how I want to do that so I can consistently get in there, that's my plan. And I'm just going to start lifting heavy shit again.
That's how you do it, man.
Yeah, man. I dig it, but I don't like the gym itself, but I miss that feeling of just lifting heavy shit. Cause I used to be like a lumberjack. And so that's where I got most of my workouts. And like when I was in football, I was working out all the time. I was pretty strong. But when I started working as a lumberjack and like consistently like splitting wood and doing all this stuff, I was like way stronger, and I love that. So I kind of miss that kind of a thing,
Yeah, that's my favorite thing, dude. Is going to the gym and lift shit.
Yeah, dude.
It's like so barbaric. I'm just like when you think about it, but I'm like, oh, lift heavy.
Yeah, if I could,
making me do calisthenic stuff today, like the peg wall and push-ups.
I was like, let's go have fun. Let's play.
Yeah,
and I can do all of it. Like I can do push-ups until I just don't want to do them anymore.
That's awesome, dude. I used to be able to do that in high school. I haven't been able to do that in a long time. But yeah, I actually like calisthenics and stuff like that way more.
It's like because you're having fun. It's like playing.
Yeah. That's like that was the fun part of it. But I like activity more than I like working out sometimes. But that's also just because every gym I go to now, like, is just full of like, I don't know. I don't like gym culture.
I see what I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Like the last time I was in a gym, it was like 5 dudes all in front of the mirror, like looking at each other, doing the same fucking like tricep workout. Yeah. I was like, dude, like this is just, it's kind of gay, bro. Like, it's not that I don't get it. Like, I'm like, I get that. It's just like, why are you guys all lined up together doing the same workout? Like, let's.
Dude, I hate when people, like new people come to the gym I've never seen before, and they're standing on the free weights right in front of the mirror so you can't grab shit.
Yes.
Bro, I'm like, there was one like dude, he was like 120 pounds soaking wet, an inch from the mirror, like lifting in front of the 35s, and I needed a hammer curl. I almost threw a fucking weight at that motherfucker.
Yeah, I would have too, bro. You're like, get out of the way, man.
I've been here for 15 years. You motherfucker been here for a week and you're being a dick right now.
Yeah.
You know? I get mad immediately. By the way, boys, we have about 2 shots left of the Woodford Reserve. About 10 minutes left in the show. Who's got the last 2 shots? Big shout out to Jonathan. Big shout out to or Johnny. Big shout out to Go Low Flow. I appreciate you guys so much for all your love. Been based as hell. And thank you. Mr. Johnny Layton been crazy as hell. Thank you, brother. Don't forget Jeff and M. Dimmel. Appreciate you guys. And don't forget Mr. Go Low Flow. We got 2 shots left in the tank tonight before we wrap it up. Art says, PDH, since you couldn't pronounce psyche without Googling, can you tell me what quantum entanglement means?
No, I cannot.
Quantum entanglement?
Quantum entanglement?
What does it sound like?
Well, quantum entanglement is, well, I don't know about entanglement. I know about quantum like mechanics and like how
physics.
Quantum physics, how something that like you can code that happens right now can happen in another like reality or across the universe. what it's called quantum computing. Like when people talk about unlocking the ability to quantum compute, the theory is that like you utilize storage space in different realities, right?
Okay.
Now I could be talking out of my ass right now, Mike, but it feels right.
Yeah. So like what I understand of quantum entanglement, it's kind of like the relationship things have to each other. And when you get into quantum physics, it's weird because the idea is that nothing is like everything's like permeable. So everything connects to everything else and stuff. So like the way I exert force in something can affect something else that I can't necessarily see or understand. But like, yeah, it's a weird thing. Cause yeah, it's like me snapping my fingers might affect a table in Wisconsin, but I don't know why it does that. But it's just about how all of our particles and everything affect every other thing, which when you start getting into weird stuff like intangibles, when it comes to humans, there might be some science there. You know, humans are pretty weird. We can connect to each other in weird ways. So
Art says we have now learned that Cody is far more intellectually intelligent than PDH. There you go.
Okay. I don't think knowing things means you're intelligent.
I don't know. I didn't know. It's
the
fucking
cheapest
knew.
form of intelligence. I've said this before. Like just knowing things, like I don't know.
I would understand is what it is. Difference.
Okay.
Yeah. And this guy explained it really well. Quantum entanglement is two particles nowhere near each other. You change one, the other will change simultaneously.
Base. That's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody said butterfly effect. No, it's not the same as butterfly effect. It's more like what I meant is like me doing something that has nothing to do with a table in Wisconsin, but they do affect each other because of the way these quantum like particles affect.
Right.
It's weird.
100%. Thank you, Art. I appreciate you guys. We have 2 shots left, 2 red boys or pink boys left for the shots in super chats. Big shout to all the boys. We're getting close though. We're closing out here in a few minutes. So I appreciate everything you guys do for your boy. When we start talking about quantum mechanics, we're too far gone.
We're too far in.
Yeah, we're too far into the stream when we start talking about that shit.
We're deep.
We were talking about a lady shitting on my bed earlier, and now we're talking about quantum mechanics.
Oh my god!
I mean, don't they kind of maybe they all connect? You know?
Yeah. I mean, they were as two like immovable forces. It came together. That we shouldn't have. Bro, I'll never forget the sound.
That's gross, man. Listen, you got to get your bag, but like, don't do it with other people in the room.
Yeah, no shit. Like it was like having your mac and cheese done, and you pour fucking a whole cup of milk in it and some butter, and you fucking stir it. That's what it's just like.
Stirring it, going to work.
It was just juice.
Going to Pound Town.
Straight juice.
I can't go too hard or you'll fall in love with me. And you're like, I just think you're tired. I think you're winded already and you don't want to say it.
And I don't know what he was. I was just hiding. I didn't know what he was doing.
I would hide too, bro. Like, that's a horror movie.
I felt like a 9-year-old. And I was like 20 something. And I remember like holding the covers over my head and giggling like a 9-year-old because like this was happening. And then he ripped them off me and he was standing there like a fucking boomer from like Left 4 Dead, just naked.
I need you to finish her off.
That's what he said. I shit you not. That's what he said. You
That's
need to
crazy.
finish her off. I was like, are you kidding?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? That massive lady right there on the bed? And then she shit. I'm like, well, there goes any chance I'd finish her off. She shit.
Yeah. Well, now I'm not gonna. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think I want to do that. I'm now out of the market. No, finish her, squish.
Oh my god.
That's a bad memory. But for some reason, it's a great one too at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Something about it. It's a good memory, even though it was bad.
Quantum entanglement. Yeah.
Quantum entanglement. There you go. We've come full circle. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I appreciate you, Mike, for hanging out with your boy tonight. It's been a lot of fun. There's not very many streams I go where I don't pull up almost anything to talk about. You know,
I'm all about it, dude. Anytime you want to shoot the shit, I'm totally down.
Yeah, I got Anus Wednesday. Tuesday I have Hypnotic. Friday I have somebody. I can't remember who it is.
Nice.
I'm sure Nick Ricado will be on. We got to talk to Nick about fucking Ethan Ralph's fucking escapades for sure.
Yeah. Shout out to Hypnotic. He's awesome.
Hypnotic's great. Yeah,
he's awesome, dude.
We were supposed to have Anus yesterday, but she had some stuff going on, and also I just was out of it. I slept like 18 hours yesterday, man. I could
did.
not.
Like you went to
stop.
bed when I did at 11, and then you woke up at 2 or 4. Or
We went to bed
something.
at 9, brother.
Oh. Well, we
can't
didn't
even-
sleep.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we did. So,
I can't imagine going to bed that early anymore.
bro, I mean, I never do, but like last night, I lay down at like 9:30,
Mm.
and I did not get out of bed until 4 p.m.
You had to catch up. Maybe you're just like, hey, it's time. I have days like that. I'll just have like, you know what? Today's a sleep day. I'm just gonna sleep all day.
Yeah. What's up, Katie? How you doing? We have 2. Oh shit! Never mind. We have 1 red boy left. Oh my God, Bubster! For PDH and Mike. Oh, subcoded drink you bitch. Who's got the last one? Bubster did it. Bubster did it. We got a red boy from the Bub. Let me change it just to say 4 out of 5. Mal, chill out. Mal, my dog's looking at me real weird like.
So, yo, are you okay, guy? You're like, hey, man, we're good.
He's a husky, so he always has that SSRI stare that like
Yeah.
that blue haired girls have, where it's just
He
like
does,
wide
doesn't
eye
he?
with a tiny little beady
Are you
pupils.
okay? And you're like, yeah, bro, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, when it thunders, man, he like gets in your soul.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Does he
it was
talk?
thundering. Oh yeah. Well, if I make him, he doesn't do it by himself unless one time. Oh god, we have a great story. One time, Mal started screaming, and he does not do this.
Oh my God.
He was like, oh, like
Losing
outside.
it. Yeah.
We're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck's happening? So I run out there, and our German Shepherd had fell in the pool,
Yeah. Way back when he could walk.
and he
kind of.
couldn't get up. His legs were still pretty weak back then.
Oh, wow.
He couldn't get out of the pool, and Mal was screaming to alert us that he was in the pool.
I think
Yo.
Mal, he was also trying to keep him in the pool. 'Cause,
Probably,
like,
yeah.
Loki was trying to get out, and Mal was like standing over him at the steps and like nipping at him.
But to be fair, he saved his life.
he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
And
had
we
known.
carried him out of the pool, and it was funny. But
I
that,
got in the swamp pool,
yeah,
carried this wet 100-pound dog out. It was terrible.
that is the only time he screams is when weird stuff's happening. So when you hear him screaming somewhere, it's immediately scary as fuck.
That's how you know, like, hey.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll usually grab my shotgun or my AR if he's screaming, and I'll go find him.
Yep.
Because he's screaming for a fucking reason, and I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So
That's a good dog. That's what it's supposed to be. Instead of you getting like, oh, here he goes again.
Yeah.
You don't take it seriously. Yeah.
Here we go. Oh damn, here we go again.
Oh, man.
I saw that fucking mod for Resident Evil. You watched me play it the other night, right?
Yeah.
When I was on the dirt bike ramping around with the big doggies.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody modded it with CJ in it from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And I was like, oh my god, this is the greatest shit I've ever seen.
Oh,
Slash
shit.
cheers, Mr. Bubster. We love you, buddy. Mm-mm-mm.
It's a good thing you got that down because that bottle's finished now.
We need to order some Marcos or something. Because my happy ass is about to be fucked up, brother.
You got to eat some bread or something, bro.
Yeah, dude. Thank you so much, Bubster. We love you. We appreciate you. You are goated as hell.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you. But that's not all, folks.
Nope.
Jeff on the road, $100 super chat, Allied Cloud. Oh my God. If it isn't my brother from another mother, he says, hey to the chat. Thanks for being here. Cheers to Cody, PDH, and Mike.
Hey.
Hey,
Thank
shout
you
out.
so much, Jeff. Oh, by the way, Jeff will be at Talladega.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
And I got paid for that finally. So we're
Hell
good
yeah.
to go. Oh man, I'm so excited. And we're building a really good car. They're taking it to the wind tunnel next week. We're putting a brand new engine in it.
Very
Ooh.
cool. Very cool.
We're gonna be fast.
Yeah.
So they're going all out. Slash cheers, Jeff. We love you. We appreciate you. Talladega's a luck place, though. We gotta have luck on our side. So let's hope it works out.
Well, you finish off that bottle. That's good luck, right?
He just spilled his shot. I don't think that's good luck.
Well, all right. Well, we'll just drink the rest of the bottle then, I guess.
Well, you just absorb it through your skin. Yeah.
That is true, yeah. I dropped it and it exploded. All right, we're gonna drink the rest of the bottle then. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
there we go. The
That's
water,
sad.
the water at the end is good. Like, yeah.
Oh,
just
thank
gotta
God for
kinda-
that. Yeah,
I gotta
I'm
hit
covered
that.
in whiskey, bros.
The entire room smells like whiskey
You
now.
smell it? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It went everywhere.
It's gross.
All right, we did the thing, boys. All right, we're gonna do Naked Snake and hop off here. Oh my, not my pedals for my racing chair. fuck.
Oh yeah, that's.
I was
You
wondering why.
spilled all of the whiskey.
No, just the shot I had prepared.
So,
There was still like half a shot left to take. So Jeff still got his shot.
yeah.
Just, got covered in some juice there. I got to change my pants for sure. All right. Big shout out to Jeff. We love you, buddy. Big shout out to Bubster. We love you. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for the Red Boys. Let's tally it up real quick. That puts us at 756 on the mic stream. That's a big one. That's one of our biggest revenue streams in a while. It's because Mike's froze. What it is.
I mean, I get to come back again.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Regularly, please God.
Yeah.
Whatever makes it like not seem like a long stream. That's my favorite way to go.
Hey, bro, I got you. Yep.
All right, big shout out. Thank you guys so much. You guys are goated. We're gonna do Naked Snake. Well, you can't really do anything. Are you just gonna sit here?
No, I'll leave. I'll go eat my sushi.
And I'll leave. You got your bandana, Mike?
I do.
Oh well, shit. He found it. He is already prepared.
I'm
bro.
not gonna take my shirt off.
That's
I'm not ready for that yet. The world's not ready for that yet.
I'm ready, boys. It's that time again. Thank you so much. Everybody say bye to PDH.
Bye.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's fun. Make sure you see if you can order me some pizza or something.
All right.
Marco's or whatever.
I need food or I'm gonna die.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Got some dry skin. I'm like, there we go. Yeah, what's up?
Okay,
All right, boys. Make sure you guys like the stream. We're almost at 250. Spam the like button. Like it's your redheaded stepchild. All right, spam the hell out of it. Let's get to the goal. Viewership climbed up. The YouTube's weird now, man. Like viewership will start off real slow, and then it will get up to my normal amount from like a year ago. And I'm like, okay, is it okay? I guess I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder if it's not calculating things correctly at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but same with like if I get off a stream, when I end it, it'll say like a really low number, and then after like an hour, it's the number that I know it should have been.
I literally, I've talked to Jesse about this. Like last year when I was getting like 900 concurrent on every show, after post it would be 3.5K or 4K and like 350 likes, and that is literally what it is now.
Yeah,
but it's the concurrence like a fourth of what it was, so I don't understand what's happening. It's very strange.
I don't know how the algorithm works anymore either. It's weird.
Yeah, but it's all good because we kill it in revenue. Big shout out to Bubby, Mr. Jeff on the road, Art, Vermin Infested, M. Demo, Golo, Flow, Snuggins. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Mr. John Layton,
Shout out,
huge
John.
drop. Insane, brother. Insane in the membrane. Thank you, brother, so much.
Appreciate you, man.
And big shout out to Vermin Infested and Jeff. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's do some Naked Snake and get the hell off here. Don't forget to like the show. Don't forget to become a member. And don't forget to get the hell on it. Diggity doggone it. Let's do this. Oh! Here we go, boys. It's that time again. Hell yeah.
Hey, shout out Sissy.
Sissy! Hell yeah. We know. How does everybody know I ate Texas Roadhouse yesterday?
They could sense it. Yeah.
They could feel the cinnamon butter on my breath. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Like the show, boys. Here we go. I'm gonna put my bandana on. Here we go.
Yeah.
What a thrill.
Alan Jones.
With darkness and silence through the night.
My boy Alan Jones. Hell yeah, brother.
I'm searching.
A serious man. Here we go, boys. You guys ready? One more time. Here we go. Let's get naked.
You're so supreme.
I'm not taking my shirt off. Sorry, Kat.
Oh, snake eater, in my time, there be nobody else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you, Mike. It's the way we fly to Mike. What's up? I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Oh, yeah. Here we go, Chat T. You ready?
Someday we'll go to the rain.
I don't like how Mike looks better than me with his bandana on. This is some bullshit. It just looks so nice. Amateur! Here we go, boys. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Eating rust, my boy. Hell yeah. In my time, there be nobody else. Yeah. Crime. It's the way I like to you. Here we go, going. I'm still in a dream. Snake eaters. 592 in a row, boys. We ain't stopping. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. One more time. Here we go. Hell yeah, brother. Thank you guys so much for all your love, all your support. You guys are goated as hell. Appreciate you guys. I'll be back, of course, Monday. I'll probably be playing Resident Evil 9 on Insanity tomorrow on my other channel.
There we go.
Like we do every day. But also, again, I will be back Monday. Me and PDH. Tuesday's Hypnotic. Wednesday's Nyanus. Friday is somebody. I don't remember. And then, of course, Saturday as well. So thank you. Big shout out to Big Mike for being goated as hell. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, appreciate you having me, man.
Dude, it was fantastic. It's the funnest show I've had in a while. Serious Man says, are you coming to for Fans Fest in Atlantic City in October? It might should come to. I have no idea. Yeah. The only time I go to conventions is if they like fly me out. Because I can't afford to fly myself out. Like
I'm flying out to MegaCon and I'm like, I don't want to keep doing this.
Yeah, like I go to Sieg and I go to the Sim Racing Expo because they fly me out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, my happy ass is like, I'm losing stream money, I'm losing travel money, and I don't have any money.
And I could also just be home right now.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Who we got lined up here? Let me make sure. Project Egg Roll. We're gonna raid Project Egg Roll. Give him some love. I'll see you guys over there. As far as on Rumble side, I don't know who's live on Rumble right now. Dirk. We'll raid Dirk. My boy Dirk's live, so we're gonna raid Dirk. I'll see you guys over on Derek's side. He's probably drunker than hell. Probably drunker than me, and I'm pretty drunk. Read. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. I'll see you guys over there. Big shout out to Mike. Appreciate you, brother. Let's raid Mr. Egg Roll. Make sure you guys like the stream on the way out. Let's get to the 250 goal, the all-time max out goal. See you guys next time. Love you. Appreciate you.